Hello. It's been a while. It's good to see you again. If you're well, then I will not. Welcome back to NC Point, Colorado, 1988. I am what some call the narrator. You may or may not find out who or what I am. At this point, it's time to learn a little bit about our players' lives last time, beginning with Weston Newdale.
I'm officially an upperclassman. Well, of course it's graduation day. But starting tomorrow, I'll be an upperclassman. With this guy right here. Honestly though, that is the smallest of achievements, you could say. Yes, graduation seems so insignificant now. Well, especially since I'm not actually graduating high school, I'm just moving up a grade. But even if I were graduating high school, it would seem so insignificant to just move on with my life and try and... I mean, I could never forget everything that's happened, and I highly doubt that anything is far from over. As much as some people might like it to be, I can't help but remain interested.
James Francisco.
Hey, I'm glad finals are over. Junior year's always the worst. Yeah, we're hoping to go camping at some point around Father's Day, if we can get off work and nothing
didn't invite me.
happens. No, family vacation.
We're not family?
Me, my mom, my dad, my sister, her husband.
And me.
No.
And Jones.
My brother, and me.
Bim bam.
No. Very, I hope, fingers crossed, it's not gonna happen. Yeah. I'm glad school's done. Finals were horrible. My brain hurts for multiple reasons. Malcolm Kane won't stop calling me.
Oh, he stopped calling you months ago.
He's called me too many times. Continue. I'm done. Done whining.
I want you to explain a big event that has happened during the last time we were on camera.
Which event? Okay, cool. Yeah. Cool. Our dearest acquaintance, Alan Boyle, has graciously agreed to work with us to some extent and build us a secret hideout in the woods. Here is the horrible Sharpie. Can't really see that. It's real tiny on the screen. Blueprints of our secret hideout, including training room, library, offices, that kind of stuff. It's supposed to be finished soon.
Would be finished.
I'm excited. The only caveat was that Boyle wanted access to the training room, and he wanted a hot tub. This is the first time Weston's learning about
Wait,
this.
wait, wait. Hold on. He wanted a what?
Hot tub.
Alan Boyle not only wants to be in this compound that you've just informed me of, but he
I
specifically.
told you about this earlier. I haven't told you about the part that he wanted access. I haven't told
Yes,
anyone that.
I believe that is highly important information.
Why does he want a hot? What?
He wants somewhere to get away from his men and relax.
And hang out with
That is
literal
highly
teenagers in their treehouse in the woods.
Don't worry, Alistair has.
Alistair
Is useless.
can
No, I'm
sniff
kidding.
my butt.
The
Alan
other
Boyle could
thing-
snap him
The
with a
one
pinky.
caveat I told to him about that was that he could not use it while we were here, and if he was on his way to let me know, and we would not be present. I don't care that he uses it. I wanted a secret hideout in the woods.
Surely he has the facility. Surely he has a house of which he can build a hot tub. If the man can build us
He can build his
a
own.
magical tree house in the forest, surely he can install a hot tub in his own house.
Build
or
his own magical tree house for his own hot tub.
Yes. Just build a whole tree house for the sake of a hot tub.
Regardless, it is done now, I suppose.
It is.
Fascinating. I'm gonna have to deal my way out of that.
And for the beginning of season 3, be formally and officially introduced into Entity Point by Alex Daenerys.
My student film is going well. I'm learning a lot about the inconsistencies between the fabricated story and the real life events that are happening. I'm gathering all this information in multiple files, and I will be able to monitor the townspeople and their brains, for lack of a better way of putting it, and keep them from imploding. I know that I'm not well liked or well trusted yet, but I hope to win the hearts of those that still remember the real events by simply being myself.
Before we begin, do any of the players have any questions?
Nope.
I'm sure you don't.
Am I gonna be able to go on that camping trip?
Nope.
That all depends.
All right. Cool.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Why wouldn't you want him to go on a camping trip?
Without me.
Understand.
Maybe I want to get away from you.
Why would you ever want
Violet,
to do that?
do you have any questions for me?
Not that I know of at the moment.
Allow me to paint a picture. The machine is running. The gears are turning. The sound of pipes pumping the strange liquid snaps the person back into reality. 10. Get back to work. I'm sorry, 9. I happened. Don't mention this to the boss. You know what he'll do. I know. So go get a bucket and clean this up. begins to clean up the mess it made. Its mind begins to wander. Why do they have to use this liquid into the facility? Why must they use it? Why can't they go upstairs? What is this liquid? And why is it so important to the creator? A warning siren snaps Ten back into reality again. It looks up and sees that its station is malfunctioning. It forgot to pull one of the levers, and it's being backed up. The pipe breaks, and the liquid begins pouring all over the floor. Another mess to clean up. This time, one walks over to 10, carrying a mop and a bucket. If this happens again, there's nothing I can do to stop the repercussions. I know. You know how to do everything here. You're the first. Please, just make sure it doesn't happen again. Monday, May 30th, 1988. The Newdale family is getting ready for graduation. Weston Newdale and Jonesy Newdale are in their room, changing into what their parents say are nice clothes. We're going up a grade. I'm so excited. I mean, I'm going up 2 grades, but that's good.
What?
Oh, you didn't know
He's
I'm...
now a freshman.
No.
No, he's a sophomore now.
Oh, he graduated junior high and went straight to sophomore.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to your school now.
Fascinating. Wow, that's gonna be an experience for you.
I'm excited.
Yeah, great. I'm glad you're excited. Prepare to be crushed.
And Jonesy is wearing the fake glasses that he constantly wears, even though he doesn't actually need.
Anyway, it's not that. I mean, don't get me wrong. Moving up 2 grades is a remarkable feat. However,
Seems a little conservative for his current standing.
moving up a grade is not as big deal as you may think it is, unless you are a graduating senior. They're the ones that get all the attention because they're the ones who are leaving.
So mean.
Neither of us are a senior.
Jonesy has a smile on his face the entire thing, and you can tell all of this is going right over his head.
So
He's
prepare
not
for
listening at all.
disappointment.
I'm excited. Aren't you? Aren't you?
What?
Excited.
About what?
Graduation.
No.
Why not?
It means virtually nothing unless you're a senior.
You get to go up a grade.
Life just gets harder for some of us.
Stupid. Who's graduating this year that we know?
I don't know of anyone.
Isn't Zach graduating?
Maybe.
Is he even going to school anymore?
I know Trevor's graduating.
I haven't seen either of them in months.
You should fix that.
Feel like if I mean
Jonesy is putting on this vest that is not designed for for him, it's a bit bigger than it, and it doesn't fit quite right, and the tie goes down to like his upper knee.
Ooh, that's a big tie.
um.
TBH.
He's
Yeah.
this
Well, I
tall.
feel like if they wanted to. I mean, not that I don't not like them, but like
They're huge.
one of the strongest memories I have of Trevor is being absolutely decked by him because I intentionally provoked him to get angry so that he could
I remember.
some-
I was there.
mumbo jumbo ruler magic, whatever power that was again.
No, yeah, I'm sure.
Anyway,
Weston, Jonesy,
very
we don't want to be
intentional.
late.
Wait, do you mean
Come
me
on.
fumbling like a fool with the battery,
He,
or me
he
making mouth
puts his
sounds?
backpack on.
It's only
Seems a little heavy for him.
outside.
I'm so ready. James Francisco.
Hi. I'm working on my transferring this hot garbage piece of
Bring my
paper to
transformation.
a physical internet copy.
You by the time where we meet up with you, you're already at the school.
Mm-hmm.
Alistair is there because everybody's showing up for graduation.
Yeah, because it's this tiny town with nothing else to do on a Monday.
Yes.
It's a Monday.
Especially on Monday. Phylux, you were there as well. What are you doing?
Felix has a video camera
Mm-hmm.
in his rolling tape trying to capture some of small town graduation.
Really bull. Sorry. Continue.
But also is paying more attention to like what's going on, what's going around, and specifically the people that they know.
And the
No.
graduation is taking place in the football field. Football field.
Well, yeah.
Soccer. They use it for soccer, but it's technically a football field. And, James, what are you doing? Destiny is with you. Just looking around because she's not met.
Okay. Sure. Okay. I mean, I'm just we're waiting for something to happen. We're waiting for graduation to actually start, type of thing. We're just
And-
mulling about,
Roll
talking with
brains.
people.
Difficulty of 4.
10. Biggest brain.
Not trying to draw attention to himself. You see Melvin Cross walking onto the fields.
Thank you. I could not remember his last name.
I have to confess, I don't fully remember what Melvin's situation is at this point.
You can try and just scroll through the chat, see if you find.
Gosh dang it. Well, that's gonna have to be. I'm walking.
Walking.
Shuffling my feet.
Kind of wave over in his direction and see if he reacts.
I'm currently figuring some things out. Yeah, could you text me? I am walking. I'm saying everything I'm saying right now out. I'm walking. No, not. No,
We'll play this while I tell you what's going on.
Okay. You are James Francisco, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have I met you before?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's called you multiple times on his
Your little radio.
radio.
Okay. So, yes, I wave back. Yes. And yeah, I feel like I've been dropped right in the middle of the situation, even knowing what's happening to Melvin. What's happening right now. So, I walk up to James and I say, what's going on, James?
Graduation.
Oh boy. Who's graduating?
A gesture to where they're all sitting and waiting for
you-
everything to start. Actually, no, they walk up and then sit. I gesture to the empty seats where they're going to be sitting.
Mm,
They're probably inside somewhere.
quite a few. Wait, why is the mortician here before? Is this a rehearsal or something?
This is the graduation. People are showing up.
we're
Right?
Oh, people are showing up.
Yeah. it's
Melvin has
like
nothing to do
half an
today.
hour before
Are we on the
starts.
floor or okay? Yeah.
I'm not graduating. In theory, I think Zach's graduating, but I don't know if he's actually going to be at graduation. He feels like one of those students right now.
Okay, so I
Trevor will be here because his dad's going to make him come.
Mm. You gotta be you gotta graduate, okay?
Mhm.
You got to get your little piece of paper that says you were a student.
I never went to my graduation in real life.
I got
You know what? I didn't either.
My
it. Yours got canceled.
graduation scroll was an empty bottle of protein shake. I safety
I sent
pinned
you
it to my
all the
wall for
thing.
years.
I know it's a long wall of text, but
Yeah. Eh. Um.
but Alistair
Yeah.
will walk over and be like, "Haven't seen you in a while, Melvin. I don't know if we've ever talked. Have we ever talked?"
Yeah, like
Yeah.
once or twice.
Yes, I've been tied up, almost shackled, you could say.
I kind of like give him a real weird look. Huh. Uh-huh.
I like
Alistair pulls out a small
I make-
flashlight. Just
I make this horrible face that's like a crossing a grimace and a smile.
Alistair
this.
pulls out a small flashlight and turns it on in your eyes. Are you okay?
Yeah.
He's flashing a flashlight into you. You good?
Yes, I'm pretty certain I'm all right. Could get who's graduating?
The graduates.
You meathead.
You meathead.
Shut up. And by this point, Weston and Jonesy will show up with their parents. And Jonesy will go, "Hi, James."
Hi, we've saved you some seats.
You point out where you see Destiny standing there and like, seats.
We've laid out, a couple jackets,
Uh-huh.
Ah,
taking up the entire row.
Uh-huh.
What?
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
How agreeable are the general populace of Entity Point with my project? Like, do I have permission from the principal of the school to be near the stage to be
Yes.
filming?
They don't
Okay.
seem to have a problem with it.
Okay. Like,
They
I
seem
guess-
excited about it.
that's kind of
People
what I
are
was
taking interest into
expecting.
our town? What?
That's kind of what I was expecting, but I figured I should ask.
Weird.
So are we being seated right now?
People,
we being
At
seated?
this point, people are just arriving at the school and the graduates are going to their places. And,
Why am I here? Am I here because I was invited or?
you're here because everyone else in the town is
Oh,
here.
okay. All right.
It's a-
It's a
Monday
big
in
deal.
A small town.
All right, yeah.
Everything's closed
That's
until
fair.
graduation's over.
But Weston, this is the
Just half the
first time
workers are
you've
high
seen
schoolers.
Melvin in months.
Does he look okay?
He, looks,
I've honestly forgotten the last
he
thing.
doesn't
like,
look any more tired than usual.
What were we?
Last time I remember talking to Melvin was when we helped pull the devil out of him.
Yes, that was quite a gas.
We've talked to him since then, but that's the big thing I remember. Uh huh. Yeah, once or twice maybe. That's right. That was all the same.
I ran
day,
away?
though, so I count that as the same interaction.
Wow.
Um,
How long ago has it been? 30, 40 years since you pulled the devil out of me? Oh.
less than a year.
it's like it's been like 6-7 months.
30, 40 years.
I like mutter that.
Anyway, what is the
What?
what's the town undertaker doing at the high school graduation?
I don't know. I just figured I should come because everybody was, don't have any bodies to sew up right now. So I just figured
Fair, I suppose.
You ain't got nobody to work with.
Ain't got nobody to work with. Oh my gosh. I do serious. That's true though. I do work alone.
Well,
It's nice to have events to go to. When is this pop stand gonna
it's nice to yell at people who can't
Huh?
yell back.
How many?
What?
How many kids are in this town?
7.
How many people are graduating?
7.
Like, how many seniors are graduating, and then how many like people are like moving up to the next grade graduating?
In the high school itself, there are about like 75 to 90 kids. Yeah, like 10, 15 of them are graduating.
all right?
High
So
school.
not a huge auditorium.
No.
We are at the. This is an outdoor one at the football field.
And
They don't have
is
an
Weston
auditorium.
who's graduating? Is Weston graduation? Is James graduating? Who's
No, I'm
graduating?
going up to
Zach-
senior. He's
Zach
going
Downs
up to
is graduating.
Junior.
Doesn't
He's
Zach hate everybody right now?
Yes.
Why is that? I think I missed all that.
Ask him that.
Trevor.
But
I won't-
he's also a
I don't have
big.
the time.
He's just
Because
a
we
big
didn't have a
emo boy.
choice involving Trevor.
He's far too sad of a boy.
Hashtag sad boy.
Nope.
Chance Madsen.
No, sir.
He's not here.
James
No, he wouldn't
Madison.
show
Is
up.
that his last name?
Yeah, it's
I did say
Madsen.
Chance. Okay.
Isn't James Madison? Wasn't he a president of the United States?
John Madison was a.
Was it John? Whatever. We're getting off track.
Yeah. See, you're over here. I need you here.
See your way over here. I need to correct your course real quick.
Remember, shoot the rabbit. Or let the rabbits just run off. Okay, don't chase them.
Yes.
Let the rabbits shoot themselves.
Yes.
Yeah, Melvin would like this.
In any case,
Please continue.
yes, we I don't know. I don't have much input. I'm looking around, I'm scanning the Do I see anything that stands out to me right now in the crowd in
Roll
the
intelligence. Difficulty of 6.
I will.
I
I
will
will roll intelligence. You know what? Heck.
+1.
Thirsty.
You know, that's exactly what I said you needed to roll. So you notice one of the graduating people is your son. Jace. And
I literally never knew he had a.
your ex-wife is like freshening him up, dusting off his shoulders, making sure he's presentable.
Uh-huh. What does my son look like?
He looks like a young version of you.
Meaning,
How originally Melvin, I don't know if he would look like this anymore, but he had like unkempt, longer hair than normal, a messy beard.
yeah. He wasn't a very big boy, so it's not very physically imposing. But okay, but he just. So I just kind of like look at him and I'm just like.
They don't seem to notice you.
I guess I'm right.
You can start with 6.
All right, I'll start with 6. I then will. Will be worth it? Probably not. Well, it's outdoors. It's probably a little dark, so yeah, I'm not gonna bother with it. New bet. I do. Do I need to? Oh no, they've been missing my important file.
It's not. No, it doesn't look like. Oh, that is weird. But here's the thing, it can't be his, because his is on.
Mine is.
It doesn't matter if it's on here. It matters if it's on here. Oh, no.
My red is
Number
not
did-
red.
I'm
Yes,
5.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I have Lizzie's beefy arms on mine.
Okay.
Well, that was entirely inadequate. Was that meant to go to me? So I just want to replace it.
Which is weird because it looks like it's on. E. Yes, James and Weston Jonesy have
Attempt this.
a moment before the proceedings officially begin.
Any case, I was going to say that I just kind of try to lay low. Maybe I sit down, just kind of don't really want to get noticed by them too. But I
Okay,
still
roll
feel
for flight then.
there's some sadness there though. Flight, that is a D6. Oh my god. You gotta be screwing me. It's 1. I got a 1.
Do you want to spend? Do you want to spend a token?
I want to spend.
They rolled a 1 to notice you. Would you like to spend 1 token?
Yes.
Yes.
So I do.
Your son looks like
Okay.
he seems to notice you for a second, and then you disappear to him.
Oh, the poor man.
Just froze for a long time. But the
I
audience
j- I become undetectable.
Okay. Yeah. So
Are
I
you
guess I
excited?
will-
Are you excited, boys?
I'm excited for summer break.
I am too. Are you excited for summer break, Weston? I was like, I'm excited for summer break.
Alistair,
Yeah, I'd say so.
can I speak to you?
Yes.
Cool.
He's
I'll
like,
walk,
yeah.
2 or 3 steps away.
Uh-huh.
Just wanna see, basically making sure that either Mr. Winters or Destiny is not paying attention.
They're not.
Cool. Boyle said the clubhouse,
Clubhouse, yes. Clubhouse.
the shed.
We are a club.
Yes,
House.
should be done soon. And I guess I forgot to tell you that one of the caveats was that he wanted a little bit of access to the trading room.
No.
And
Yeah.
use of the hot tub sometimes. And I said, that's okay as long as we are not there. Because I don't want to see him.
Yeah, it's understandable.
That was the only way he was going to agree to any of this.
You know, you have a house. You could have just
That's all.
Okay. We'll deal with that. We'll deal with
Hey,
that.
the band's starting. You should sit down.
Okay.
The
He
band
goes
is not
over.
starting. I'm just kind of looking. No, okay, cool.
And he goes over and sits down in the row
Mm-hmm.
that's been taken up by jackets.
I have strung a daisy chain of extension cords all the way from the inside of the building all the way out here, and my camera's plugged into them, and I'm just kind of limited in my movement near the stage.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to worry about it though, because I'm too lucky for them to catch on fire.
Mhm.
So
But you would see as several of the teachers are like moving people over to the stands,
Cool.
and Jonesy is really like bouncing with anticipation.
What are you so excited about?
Graduation, obviously.
But none of us are graduating.
Well, I'm going into high school, so
Yeah, but
that's exciting.
yes, but there's not a ceremony for that.
There should be.
y'all are so mean to this poor child.
We're just confused as to why he's excited to grow up.
Do you not remember being in junior high and getting into high school?
I didn't.
I was homeschooled. It didn't matter.
Underlying theme, and I say this in a rather hushed tone, and to where Jonesy can't hear. Therapy has restored Jonesy somewhat to what he once was. So I think that's something to be happy about, even if we can't understand it.
That's also that's another question. Does Jonesy and everyone's therapists know the real story?
I think Black.
Jonesy's-
Black
Jonesy's
is the town
therapist is
and he has powers.
So,
okay,
yes.
well that doesn't mean anything though.
He was exempt from the mind wipe.
Okay,
Yeah.
I had to make sure.
He was exempt because he works for someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly, I know this because I just wrote down his information in my notes. So anyway, cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna settle in and try to enjoy a normal high school graduation. I'm gonna see if I can see Zach.
Your
to a
parents go sit
lineup.
over by themselves and they're like, you can sit. Your dad's like, just don't do anything weird.
Dad, you literally eat pickle sandwiches.
I didn't bring one with me.
What's in that bag?
You're like, he's like carrying a bat with him. It's not a pickle sandwich.
Is it pickles?
Is it jar of pickles?
No.
Jameson. Well, if you're using your power, you could just be like, you're lying.
You know he's lying.
I'm just.
He's pretty convinced.
I'm looking at the jar-shaped bag.
I'm bringing alcohol.
And that's better.
Your mom's like, honey,
you brought
let's
alcohol
go.
to a graduation
You
ceremony.
see him walk away with your mom. You see him reach into the bag and pull out a pickle and start eating it.
A pickle.
I'm just bringing snacks, okay?
To be fair, there was a time when I would have done
He's
that.
gonna have a heart attack.
Not the pickle.
It's the salt.
Acid.
It's the salt and vinegar. It's gonna erode his lungs.
And he goes sits
Um,
over, and they go and
Do I see Zach in the lineup as they're starting to line up to, walk
Mhm.
down the aisle?
he's just like,
Impressed you came.
well, Trevor is right. Is a few people in front of
I was
him.
like, it's alphabetical by last name.
I don't know.
We had a bull and
Trevor?
downs. There's not too many people.
There
Trevor.
may not be anyone between them.
Thing. It goes Trevor, his son, and then Zach.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
That's the only 3 people graduating.
No,
No, they would be near the beginning of it.
I don't think there's anyone with a lot with A.
Yeah, what is the size of the graduating class?
So there were like 10, 15 people.
So I'm kind of like, I wave. He does not see me. No.
Not purposefully he does.
Do you look in my direction as I wave?
They cannot hear what he's saying.
Well, you can hear echoes.
They shouldn't.
Cool. I wave. He gives me the stink eye.
2.
Zach's still Zach. It's okay.
Two's blinking.
He's actually right there. See?
Yeah, it is.
I expected him to not be sad and depressed right now.
Can you make sure this is?
Is he not?
Can you make
He's
sure it's
very-
screwed on
He's very sad and depressed.
or like pull it out?
Didn't you turn me down?
Oh look, it's flickering.
Bop wop. Bop wop 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 wop.
I don't know what's going on.
Anyway,
Technical
yeah.
difficulties.
Yes, Zach is still Zach.
I wonder if he's been going to therapy or if he's been laying in bed.
What?
Yeah.
His audio is working on the stream. So
Cool.
I don't know what.
All right. Well. Cool.
I think
Let's-
it might be that, not that.
Let's watch the idiocy that is 15 people walk across the stage. It's gonna take an hour and a half.
It will.
Yeah. I've been to some really big graduations. It was like 3-hour ceremony.
there's a reason I didn't do my graduation because I,
I didn't
hate
walk across any
graduation.
stage or anything. I had a graduation party,
Mm-hmm.
and we just
I did nothing to acknowledge the fact that I was no longer in high school.
cool.
And
outside.
Everybody's
I can-
starting to quiet down as the principal starts walking onto the stage.
I can have a reason to wear sunglasses, right?
It's sunny.
Yeah. I'm gonna switch my sunglasses out for my prescription prescription sunglasses that I'm assuming I had to get at some point. because wearing sunglasses over normal glasses is not an option.
Ah,
Or I have the little clip-on ones. That's actually what I have.
Mm-hmm.
I have the little clip-on ones. Those are fun. I used to have those.
Nerd.
But I'll flip those down, and I'm gonna spend a token to just turn on my powers on low
Okay.
and give a look over the crowd and kind of keep an eye out as people are doing their thing.
Okay. And
Is there anything I notice out of the ordinary while I'm giving a cursory glance? Does Melvin look broken for some reason?
it looks here has the blue brain because of the
Uh-huh.
of them.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
And you would roll intelligence.
Cool. Big brain chime. 14.
You would notice that no one that you saw, almost no one that you saw in Echo Life is there,
Okay.
and none of the council are there, and neither is the mayor.
Okay. Is Zach still
Yeah. Zach and Trevor look exactly the same.
cool? Do I see
Chance is not there.
I don't see Chance. I see
Right,
Trevor.
Riley's
Do I see Bliss?
Yes, but she's not. You would see her and her father sitting next to each other, but that neither of them have any.
They've had theirs removed.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Y'all had a big bargaining conversation about that.
I'm gonna mark that down.
First, I would like to take a moment to congratulate our graduates for the today. The principal starts clapping. There are a few. It's been a good, long amount of years. They have
1 week.
persevered through the hardships of school. And I can't wait to see what the future has in store for it.
He's trying to fix it.
You see, as the principal ends that sentence, it's a little slow, and you see him like staring at something.
I kind of look
In the
up that
sky.
direction.
You don't see anything. He seems to watch as something lands in front of him. And you see as he walks off the stage and hugs nothing. And
All right.
can everyone roll grit besides Joseph?
wait, I'm sorry. What?
roll grit?
Yeah, but what just happened?
I suppose you'll find out.
13. On a D8.
Quality.
1.
Melvin, can you roll grit?
Yes.
Also, instead of taking stuff at professional, I'll probably just keep these stats.
Oh shoot, I got
So
a
that
bunch
it
of
just
grit.
makes
I'm a mortician. That makes sense.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
nat 20.
roll
That's
again,
a
boy.
20. That's a 20. That's a 23. 24.
Also-
24.
Real quick.
24.
Is
My
a
grit is
curse
huge.
Still attached to him.
Yeah.
Cool. Continue.
Weston,
Thought about curse.
I have a question for you.
Perception.
What is your perfect world?
That's a very good question. One where I know everything. You asked me what my perfect world is. That's what it is.
You look around and feel as if you understand everything you've ever wanted to. You see, as you look down, you're wearing an Infinity officer uniform with a badge that says Commander Newdale.
Oh my gosh.
And James,
Mhm.
you see as everyone starts acting strange, seeing things, but everyone seems happy. besides Melvin,
Sorry.
Alex, and Alistair. No, Alistair too. He seems like
I'm gonna stand up.
and everyone has stood
Yeah,
up at this.
but I'm gonna
point.
like stand on my chair and see if I can see if I can see anyone that seems to be using a power very specifically. I'm looking in the direction of Bliss because this feels like something she would be able to do. I know she has her shatter powers removed. But-
Even Jonesy seems affected by this, as he's pulled out his backpack and is just looking inside.
I don't like
Weston.
this.
You look around. You have an army of Infinity agents waiting to do what you
Oh my
say.
gosh, I can't spell.
Oh.
Melvin, you would see everyone is acting strange, except for
James and Violet. What's going on?
I'd love to see it.
Why is everybody freaking out?
I'm gonna send a mental plug if they accept it to the two of them that are still aware.
you accept.
Effortlessly.
He's
Yeah.
establishing a connection between you so you can communicate.
I
Yes.
basically wave, and then you hear in your mind what is going on
Something that is very
as
not
I'm
good.
looking around, still trying to see if I can see, in the air. I'd like to try to boost.
Would you like to roll?
I'm gonna roll this one.
Wait, what are you looking for? I still haven't gotten the whole message.
10.
Now, you see over all of the people
Mm-hmm.
this shimmer. It's not a specific color.
Okay.
It's like you're looking through a piece of glass or plastic.
Is it around all of the people, like all of their person, or just their mind?
Their mind. Okay. But it doesn't seem to be coming from anywhere that you can see. Weston, you have an army.
Yes. And for a moment, I'm like,
This doesn't feel
Yes.
off to you.
yes. Yes. Yes, boy.
Kill him.
So I feel as if I know everything.
You feel as if you understand everything.
Where did this army come from?
They've always been there, Weston.
How did I get to my position?
You've always been in this position, Weston.
Odd.
But you know everything.
I'm gonna tell the two of them.
No. He feels as if he knows everything.
I'm gonna tell the two of them.
No.
Look for
I know
anyone
that.
else not affected.
I look.
I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna
Oh.
try to
Do I
get
have-
Weston to look at me.
Do I have
So give-
any intuition as to what this could possibly be?
Look at me. I'm the Weston now.
You.
Maybe something like what Bliss did.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it feels like, but on a different way.
Do I get the sense that this is like a person doing this, or people like directing an attack from like a spaceship? Like,
It doesn't feel like a power. Like someone with this power is doing this.
mm-hmm.
This just feels like it's something that's come over the whole crowd. People reacting. Okay.
This-
I'm looking around for people who are not affected. I'm
does
a
this
little
feel
alarmed.
Like what happened with the side effects of the newspaper at the sheriff's office.
Newspaper.
Roll intelligence.
Okay, I was like
Brains.
10 again.
Similar.
I'm gonna try something. I'm going to take out my walkie-talkie and I'm going to call Alistair. Hit the
And you
number
see
6
as
button.
Alistair's just like, and like you hear it ringing,
Uh-huh.
Does not answer.
but he does not answer.
Okay. Then I'm gonna walk over to him and just kind of I'm gonna put my camera down. I'm gonna walk over to him and I'm just gonna kind of casually stand beside him and I'm gonna leave just waves of unluckiness off of me. I'm gonna try to like I don't know, make him trip in his dream or whatever to like kind of shock him back into wakefulness. How many tokens would that cost?
How many do you have?
I have 7 if we're counting the 3 that I had on the sheet already.
2.
2? All right, I ain't mad about that.
And you feel yourself emanating this unlucky aura.
Emanating.
And you see Alistair's like,
Oh no!
What have you done?
What have you done, mate?
and you see him start looking around.
Oh
Hey.
no. Oh no.
Hello.
Where am I?
I'm gonna grab him. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
grab him on both sides of the face. Alistair, look at me. Look at me. Look at me in the eyes.
And you can see that the shimmer over his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
He cannot see you.
Alistair, can you hear me?
Shut up.
Relax, relax, relax. It's okay, relax. Okay.
It's not gonna feel good.
Is there...
This is not good.
Can I roll charm to, like, help him relax?
He can't hear you.
Yeah, it's fair. Alright, well then I'm going to gently but firmly make him sit down. I'm gonna, like, push his body so it's sitting so he doesn't fall over and die.
Weston, you have an army. What do you want to do?
Yeah. I knew.
That was good.
We're all awaiting your command.
Wow.
What's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
Weston. What's his name?
No. No.
Gooby. Craig.
Weston Newdale.
Zachary Down.
David. David.
You feel as if you. Why did you ask that? You already knew.
What's your name? Oh, your name's David. Sorry.
What's your last name? Tell me your last name, David.
You should already know that, sir.
Tell it to me anyway. As your commanding officer, this is an order that I'm issuing you. Tell me your last name.
And as you are ordering this agent to tell him your name, you watch as the army changes. Instead,
It's a bunch of Davids.
no. David. Well, the army does not change, but
What the
you
heck
do.
is going on in New
Instead,
York?
you seem to be. Are you a spy? As you see, as they all train their guns on you. Who are you? Why are you impersonating our superior officer?
Who's your superior officer?
Weston Newdale.
Who do I look like?
Weston Newdale.
Not
That
Weston
boy.
Newdale.
Where
As they
did?
pull the trigger.
Oh.
And you feel
Oh,
as
hold on,
if-
hold on.
all of them.
Can I just, like, either the moment they do that or just the moment they are about to just throw out a pulse of negative energy,
Like
negative
roll
powers.
or
Yeah,
spend tokens.
yeah, I'll roll.
Use that antimatter, boy.
Ooh, ooh. 11.
James, you see as Weston starts doing this, and you can
I'm
feel
like
it.
getting ready to grab his head.
You're
and
getting over, and
try
you
something.
feel the energy,
Oh.
and then, and you see as about 30 people around him just like, what? And you see as the army disappears.
eyes
In
go
fact,
dark.
you're now back. Everything.
Hey, buddy. Hi,
What's your name?
Zachary Down.
No.
Does that give you?
Fine. What's going on?
I don't. You know what Bliss did?
Yes.
She could like make people believe whatever she wanted.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of like that, but on a much bigger scale and much less. Everyone. Not
Who's
everyone's-
causing it?
I can't find a source. The only people not in it right now was me, Felix, and I kind of like. Don't worry, Melvin's around here somewhere looking for whoever else is awake. But now a lot of
You're
people
just
are
walking
awake.
through the crowd, shaking people, seeing who
Where's
doesn't
Jonesy?
seem
Well,
affected.
we were all next to each other, so
Is he still there?
Yeah, he's looking inside his bag.
he was unaffected by the blast.
He seems to be.
Jonesy, what are you doing? What are you looking for?
I did it!
What? What did you do?
I look inside his bag. I don't touch it. I just look inside.
What did you do,
It's all of
Jonesy?
his equipment.
I'm
Jo-
gonna yell over from Alistair. They cannot hear you. They're in their own worlds.
I'm gonna try the same thing I was gonna try for you.
Jonesy? I'm going to
Nope.
grab him by the head.
Wait, try something. No.
I'm going to give him the hardest smack I can possibly manage. 5.
Yeah, you really sincerely can't kill him,
You
dude.
slap him across the face like
He's technically impervious.
he just continues smiling into the bag.
We're gonna try something. Okay.
Fine, fine. If physical violence won't work, I don't know what will. That is
We're gonna
an
try
exaggeration and a
mental
joke. What?
We're gonna try mental violence.
Yes, because he needs more of that.
I'm going to try. Felix. Either
I'll trundle over.
I was like, I'm gonna meet you in the middle, dragging him. I need you to do whatever your thing is. However you concentrate it.
Do you want the good stuff or the bad stuff?
Good.
Okay.
We're gonna try to create another little aura between the two of us, but we're just gonna target everyone's mind. I can target people's minds, so I'm gonna basically try to help him do that.
Okay.
And I'm turning it off.
Yes.
Got it.
And
Instead of
I'm
a
gonna make it
bomb,
go
it's
better.
gonna be-
I would like all of you to roll your power.
Okay, cool. Okay.
It's 4 altogether for me.
5,
6.
4, 5, and 6.
And how are you doing this?
I'm grabbing the sides of Weston's head and concentrating on
Everybody else.
yes.
And I'm just focused on.
You can feel
Energy.
everyone's minds start connecting with yours.
Mhm.
You can feel your power
Hive
through
mind.
James, and people start going back to reality, and it takes a few minutes, and you see as James his eyes are starting to go back into his head, his nose starts bleeding until everybody is done and he passes out.
Yeah, that tracks.
You did good.
And Melvin, you're shaking
Um,
people, and people start.
I am
Breaking
laying
out
on the
of
ground,
it.
I know.
bleeding.
You
I'm-
did good.
You basically you shake someone,
think.
and they seem to break out of it, and you're like, I did
Hey,
it.
hey.
Is me.
I'm kind of. So they were just like they seemed to be in kind of some kind of stupor, like under someone's control. And were they doing
keep-
anything?
It,
just kinda seem-
it seems as if they're just on acid or something,
They're just under some kind of influence.
and then
I'm,
it just breaks.
I'm looking around. Oh, I get up to the top of the bleachers and I look and I scan. Do I see anything outside of the field or maybe in the field that's unusual? Anything maybe that I can trace to be the source,
Roll,
perhaps?
brains.
Great.
Roll
it's
roll
not gonna do
Banes.
Banes.
Here, let's see. 6.
Not that you can notice. Not that you notice.
Come back down the bleachers and meet up with James and Weston, I suppose.
I'm unconscious on the ground, bleeding
Oh.
from the nose.
Oh.
He
What-
did good.
Okay. I'm not.
What's going on,
spasming.
Weston? What caused this?
We don't know
Pick him
what
up and hold
caused
him
it.
up.
Jonesy like goes over to you and is like, I did. I thought I did it.
What did you think you did?
I did the perfect thing.
What was the perfect thing? What did it do?
I don't remember.
Weston,
Murder.
I believe I royally screwed over Alistair's brain, by the way.
Uh-oh.
And you see Alistair is like,
Oh, he's gonna be the most affected by this.
Alistair.
No, even if
A-
he turned it off, he remembers everything in perfect detail.
Alistair.
I don't know about that. He's gonna. Just, it doesn't matter how we broke him out of it.
Alistair.
I don't know. Look at me. Look at him. I'm unconscious.
oh, you said Alistair.
He did.
Oh.
Alistair? Who are you looking at? You're looking at me. What's my name?
Uh, is it Larry?
Stop messing around, Alistair. What's my name?
John Doe?
I will throttle you by the throat. What's my name?
Oh, you're very threatening.
No.
Do I know you?
We've broken our memory, boy.
We wiped the banks.
Did you wipe them of their powers, buddy?
Oh no, he didn't do that.
Okay. Did I wipe him of his power?
No,
No, it's the combination of whatever happened, him getting pulled out of it regardless.
Okay.
Okay. Forget everything I just said. What's your name? I know I called you that, but did you know that before I said it?
Someone else said it earlier.
Right. What do you remember?
I
Who-
don't.
Who do you work for?
Do I work for someone?
I'm gonna go ahead and lay James down and pat him gently on the head and like wipe the blood off of his face. And walk over to Alistair and Weston.
Oh yeah, you said my name. Alistair. You said that.
Yes. What is going on?
This is one of the moments when I wish I still had void powers.
Yes, absolutely.
What was that gonna do here?
I could.
What
Nope.
do I
What just
do?
happened to him?
Where am I?
Okay, if
Um,
we tell you too much stuff at once, it could make your brain hurt.
It already does.
Yes, but
Okay.
we don't want it to be worse.
Hypothetically, we have. It won't substitute for his previous knowledge, but we could upload a backup from Jameson.
Oh, buddy.
But it's
no.
based on Jameson's experience. It's better than nothing. He can at least understand
no,
what's going
no,
on.
listen.
Let's
Relax,
just
relax.
cover the hard drive with like 8 layers of tape.
No, I think what the better idea is I call Infinity.
Just took a magnet.
Hold on.
We took a magnet to the hard drive.
Hold on. But I'm
Did
interested.
the credit card.
Did it wipe This is Weston. Did it wipe everything? Or did it just fully delete his ability? Because he
Wake me up.
Wake me up inside. Can't wake up.
I know it's only been a
Save
short
me.
minute. But how well can you remember this last minute? How many people were standing around you, approximately? Weston does a quick head count.
20, roughly.
Alistair would know exactly how many there were.
He's not
Okay,
super observant.
let
He would
me
know. He would remember what he saw.
let me help.
Granted, those people are not there anymore.
So you don't even know if that was.
Let me help. We cannot overwhelm him. I'm afraid we will hurt him. I would like to see if I can contact Infinity. Do I have I don't have his button yet on the
Uh-oh.
My button for Infinity is Alistair.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna reach over to Alistair's radio and see if he can
Don't
contact.
touch that.
Why are you so defensive of that?
What is it so?
Because it belongs to me. It's on me.
It actually
so
doesn't belong to you. It belongs to
me.
me.
But
But you don't remember that.
I
Listen,
had it, so it must be mine.
I will do you a fair trade. You can hold on to mine while I use yours to call our boss. We are working together.
I have a boss.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you may hold on to mine while I use yours. My buttons aren't working very well right now. And I'm going to ring up.
Who does he call?
He just presses a random button.
Roll your d20, boy.
The kings, the queens, the jacks, the hearts,
19.
the cards are blank.
Queen, he calls the gardener.
You're
Ah.
losing. It's been
Hey.
rewritten. The third, fourth draft, fifth. The story continues. Time
You
breaks,
call your
life
boss.
sucks,
No,
but it is the
some
plot.
weirdo.
The heart beats
Some
like a
weird
drum.
person.
The eyes go blind. A light switch. Nothing ends.
I'm gonna call Infinity.
What is the 1, 2, 3, 4? The other writes wrong. Fixed again and again. The efforts go on. Lies.
I'm gonna call Infinity,
Spread.
and I'm going to.
No, Alistair does not have
Shattered.
phone directly
Lost
to
to the
Infinity.
No,
He's
it
gonna
would
call
be,
Pratt.
It would be,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
it'd be
call
Pratt. But
Pratt.
that's
Lizzie.
that's the closest we have. No.
Hey, Allie.
She did.
Oh, he got a new
Allie.
You hear? Hey, Allie.
Hello.
Oh, you're. Hi. You're not.
Alistair has lost all of his memories. I need
What?
to speak to Infinity right now.
What happened?
Let me
How-
explain
how did
this to
that happen?
Infinity. I can't go through the bureaucracy.
Long
Because I'm
story.
afraid it's going to hurt his brain permanently.
Hanging up.
No.
Can you give me the gist of how that he lost all his memories?
There was
And pretty boy.
there was a it wasn't a power, it was something that happened that gave everyone hallucinations about their most favoritist thing. And when he woke up from it, he was not remembering anything.
Did you do anything?
Yes, kind of. I made his dream very unlucky,
Oh.
and I'm afraid that might be doing something very bad to his brain.
Does he still have its power?
Not that we can tell. Please let me talk to Infinity.
Is James asleep?
James is out right now. He is doing a big nap with a bloody nose.
You gotta go inside Alistair's head and open the doors.
Okay.
Okay. Go inside head, open doors. Weird, but I can respect that.
From what I've heard, James can do that.
His James has many brain
So
powers.
wake him up.
Asshole. What button was Pratt?
Pratt.
Uh-huh.
One.
One on his? Okay. That's different from my one. You can play it.
Oh yeah, that's good. Oh.
So, I'm gonna go and attempt to gently shake James
See, as
away.
they are crowding around this guy, and James has passed out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also gonna trade my
Suppose
walkie-talkie.
I'm still. I guess I'm still
question.
just.
Can he tell if anyone in this area is dying?
Oh wait, yeah, I should do that.
That
yeah,
was
I'm
just
gonna
a
use
thought.
my.
To spend tokens or roll your power?
Sorry, that just feels relevant. and
I have a
that's my
pretty
brain.
good amount of tokens. I think that would be better.
Okay.
I'll spend. I'll spend 4.
Okay, man. James isn't looking too good.
Uh-oh. James. Oh boy, James needs medical
He's
attention
the
right
only-
now.
He's the only one in the crowd.
What do you mean he needs medical attention? He's been through worse, and he's been fine.
It's just.
This is not the first time I've made myself pass out, but it's also every time I've made myself pass out, I've had to go to the hospital.
And if you break a leg and then break a toe, you still won't ignore the toe just because you'd broken a leg earlier in your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends how many times you've broken that leg.
Seriously though, we need to get into a hospital right now.
Fine.
I'm gonna have brain damage by the end of my life.
You have brain damage now.
I'm unconscious.
Blade dab it lineage and.
Yeah, anytime you go
I'm gonna have brain
unconscious.
damage. Come on,
Mm-hmm.
fix me.
Yeah, anytime
I
you.
owe you, sometimes why? See, my gain's not damaged.
All right.
Considering that I can't actually pick Jameson up, I'm gonna start rolling him across.
Get his legs. Get his legs. I pick him up beneath his arms and like start picking him up.
Do I know of anyone who has powers that could help him recover?
Well, there was one person who could heal people.
Well,
Technically, there were two, but
Who was the second one?
Zach had
Not anymore.
wound transference,
Mhm.
but some stuff happened. Don't worry about that. It's fine.
It's all
Um,
good.
what is the
Someone
answer to
just-
my question?
Wake me up.
Who could help him?
Uh-huh.
In what way?
James knows people who can help.
Relax, boy. Let me get my answers.
In what way?
I would like for him to stabilize.
No, he failed all 3 death saving throws.
Base.
No, I'm still rolling death saves.
I'd like him to be stable enough.
You're not rolling death
to be
saves. You're rolling
awake.
will saves.
I'd like him to be stable enough to be awake and it not be detrimental to his well-being.
Mm-hmm. Okay. 2 people that
Mhm.
could potentially help him in this. There is Mr. Black and Sherikov.
Mr. Black's the best option here.
Yeah.
He's also a neutral party.
Do I have a way to contact Mr. Black?
His therapist's office is in the phone book.
I also go to see him pretty regularly.
All right, let us
Go to see him.
physically take this injured boy to Mr. Black.
You go to therapy. and
Is
climb
he
up
at
that
the
window.
graduation?
Jonesy, I think, is actually
Zach.
therapy.
He was in the vicinity. He was not at the graduation.
I'm going to move my body to Mr. Black instead of moving this body to Mr. Black and bring Mr. Black's body here.
And you see he's literally just walking.
A wizard does not arrive early nor is he late. He arrives precisely when he means to.
That doesn't come out.
That I know.
The book's out.
Not the line. That was in the movie.
A similar line's in the book.
Fair enough.
So paraphrasing is a thing.
Precisely when I'm pitched. That's his response.
Would you be so willing as to help Mr. Jameson?
Oh.
He is
Yes,
not doing so hot. He used his powers very strongly to wake everyone up from their happy dreams, and it's making him have a very bad dream.
bad dream.
And
I'm not sure if this
you
We're-
take Mr. Black over to where Melvin and Weston are carrying James over.
Like a hammock.
Who's this guy?
I'm Mr. Black,
Who is the
the therapist.
for
Everyone.
what?
Specifically the folks who
he
have
like
powers.
reaches over to James,
Oh.
like, puts his fingers to
Yes.
his temple, and James wakes up.
Just-
They immediately like start curling up
Jameson.
in their arms and kind of.
Whenever you feel up to it, we need your assistance.
Mm.
my backpack?
Am I still needed?
You might be needed later to unpack some
How
of
you
this.
doing?
No, get my backpack.
Why do you need your backpack?
Thank you, Mr.
I
Black.
don't know.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Where's his backpack?
I've got some better future
Laying
stuff.
down
Give
next
me
to
a
his
sec.
seat
Let's
where he
get
was
to my
sitting.
apartment.
And Jonesy's still like,
I'm gonna grab
Jameson,
some.
where is it?
Jameson.
Open.
Give me the backpack.
I never had to take this stuff, so I don't know.
10
How much
pills
you take.
ought to do it. 11.
Bottle.
3. 4 if it's bad.
It's bad.
2 for a normal person. 3 because this. And 4 if I use it a little too hard. So I need 4 right now. Pull it out. I grab my water bottle that's in the little side pocket in the backpack. Take my drugs.
Jameson.
It worked.
Alistair has lost all of his memories.
What?
Alistair has lost all of his memories.
Yes, I'm a
I'm gonna look over and
Oh, so
you know
like-
blink a few times and turn. Is he still talking to the gardener?
I traded my. I said we traded back.
Yeah.
Pretty boy
I'm
Pratt
gonna
says you need to
spend-
open the doors in his mind.
Pretty-
Just
Pretty
spend another
boy.
token. Kind of squint. Does he still have powers?
Yes.
I remember nothing from about all the roles we did for my walkie. so I don't remember who the gardener actually is.
It's fair.
I'm gonna crawl over, sit in front of him.
Hi.
Okay.
Do I know you?
We've
No one's
met.
on this. They hung up.
You will in a second.
We've met before. Yeah. So, ooh, I gotta wait for that message to kick in. Give me like a minute.
No one's on.
Are you enjoying listening to your own thoughts?
They're very quiet.
Head empty.
Mm-hmm.
I can help it not be as empty.
Oh, I don't.
Play
Are you praying for me?
You ever play that
I'll be
game?
praying
you
for
gotta-
Bless me, Father.
I will
You ever
pray for
play
your
that
head to be
game?
less
where you
empty.
gotta dodge the slap.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna gently grab his hand, and I'm gonna try to
Would you like
into,
to
into his
roll?
brain. I have 4 tokens. Will that be enough? Roll all of them? 2 of them? Okay, cool. I'm gonna use 3 of them.
Go inside his
I'm
mind.
using 3 of them.
I'm hanging
Which is a-
around, so let me.
To
before
you,
use
you
three of
see a giant library.
Alright.
I mean, all the shelves are empty, and there's a old like a computer in the center of the room
Cool.
that says password.
Okay,
Let
what
me-
what kind of computer here?
Let me roll so that he doesn't have to use a third
Oh.
A
token.
more modern style computer. So you've never seen anything like this.
Well, we
before.
probably would have seen similar things aboard the Infinity ship.
That
Mhm.
works.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna roll so that he doesn't have. He's using 3 tokens instead of 2 to make sure it works. I just want to roll so he can keep that extra token.
Okay.
Alright.
6, 7, 8.
Cool.
So
Awesome.
yes, is this 2020 style computer? This is password,
Does it have a
keyboard.
I was like, it has a keyboard. That's all that matters.
not a mouse.
That's fine.
It's a
I'm gonna sit down. Well, is there a chair? Is it just
Yeah.
okay? It's on a weird
No,
stand.
there's a mouse.
Okay. I try to click on the thing. Does it have like digits, or is it just an empty
It's like
blinking line?
an empty with a blinking line.
Cool. Alistair, I need access. Can I have access, please?
And your voice echoes throughout this empty room.
You start churning for the first time. Okay, cool.
All sound.
Ambient sound effects.
Aaron, you just turned them down all the way.
How many
They can still hear me through the other microphones.
How many tries do I have?
Guess you'll find out.
7.
I'm gonna type out hot one.
You gotta think about Alistair.
Yeah. Okay.
Do I know anything about
First-
Alistair that would help?
First thing I'm gonna try.
He can't
Give me
hear
a
you right
second.
now. So.
Oh, that's fair, actually.
Give me a second. 9/18/22 9/18/2037. That is Alistair's birthday.
Is it logged in? I had to remember what the numbers were because you weren't saying the numbers. He said the day. But you were like, "What am I thinking? What am I thinking?" There it is.
What are the numbers?
Wrote down his
The
birthday.
numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
And
Not
also,
the year,
my next
though.
option was going to be whatever his the universe. I wrote down 7213, which I think is his universe, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And like, file. It just says file. There's one thing on it.
Click.
File.
I'm gonna right click because this is how old computers work. I'm gonna right click open because you can't double click. That's not an option in old computers.
That's a single
This
break.
isn't an old computer.
I know. That's how I know how to use
Ah.
computers.
Mm-hmm. So, click, open,
Oh.
locked. Password.
Try the same thing real quick. The colors go all weird. Did you do that? Okay.
Wait,
cool.
what does it look?
They're
I look
green.
hot
We're
as a blue
blue.
person.
Here.
Oh yeah,
Here.
I can see it. I have it up, but
Mm,
it's roast.
blue raspberry lips.
Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna try the same thing. It's not gonna be that, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try his universe. Does it say, you know, one attempt remaining or whatever?
Yes.
Cool. Does say one attempt remaining. I'm gonna try to force my way in.
You're trying to hack.
I'm trying to force my way in.
Hack.
What do you do? Is this computer connected to anything? Like, is there one of the big blocks? Is it just a screen, a mouse, and keyboard?
And like a table.
A desk, yeah.
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna grab the sides of the screen, put my forehead to it, and just concentrate.
You
Laser
roll
eyes. Pew pew.
Power.
Gone.
3.
You do that, and the computer changes to a different screen, and it was like unknown. Like
Error.
basically unknown user. Starts blinking that unknown user. Will shut
Uh-oh.
down in 10 seconds.
Has anything
Is that
happened in
bad?
the real world?
Pratt. I'm typing out Pratt.
You get into the file.
He's got a crush.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway,
Pretty
I'll open.
boy.
What's in this file?
It has day 1. It literally from his birth to now.
That's what his singular brain cell is.
Download those 768 terabytes.
Oh, it's more than that.
Yeah.
15,000 terabytes.
It's from
Thousands.
day 1 to he's like 22 now.
It's as soon as he becomes conscious in the womb.
That's been his power since he was born.
Pentabytes.
Yes. We
Uh,
have 22.
In
pentabytes.
infinibytes.
Anyway.
8,030 days in 22 years.
525,600
I'm gonna hit
minutes.
Control A, which is in most computers, select all.
Mm-hmm.
I've used a computer. In theory, I think the library has one, but
Yeah.
it's expensive to use.
Not this high tech one.
No, but unless that's an option on old stuff. We have stuff from Windows 95, and Control A still select all. So unless that's changed, oh,
You assume Infinity uses
And
the
it goes-
QWERTY keyboard.
He watches it.
I'm gonna.
Also, the file itself takes up the entire thing. The files are very small. It's literally.
There is one button. E.
E. I'm gonna.
E.
I'm gonna unselect them all. I'm gonna click on the dashboard.
Are you unselecting? Or
I'm
okay, you have them all selected. Are you moving them
Yeah.
over?
Delete.
no, I'm unselecting them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna create a new file on the dashboard, and I'm just gonna drag them over.
What's the new file called?
Filex.
Whatever. What it was just called file, right?
Yeah.
And I'm just
File in parentheses
File?
copy.
No, file 1.
Yes, in parentheses.
yeah.
No, just file 1. No.
File 1.
In the real world,
Blue screen of death over his eyes
you
for a
see, like,
second.
Alistair's like this, and he goes, "You can basically."
Chunk.
And he lets go of James, and he's like,
Whoa, buddy. Whoa.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep.
So my-
"James, what did you just do?"
You know his name.
What have you done?
Never mind.
No, he let go.
Okay, so I'm out of his head now. So I get joined.
Basically, you transfer everything. computer like literally the computer. Zoom.
It's
And
like
basically in the chair you're like,
we spawned 10,000 wheels of cheese and broke out.
Alistair? What's my name?
Weston Newdale.
What?
Who do you work for?
Infinity.
More specifically, who's your boss?
Infinity.
Under him.
Who's your direct superior officer?
In Pratt.
Okay.
Good. All right. What do you
Um,
remember about the past 20 or so minutes?
You got a little bit
I
of
had a
time?
short chat with someone called Gardner.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, you temporarily lost all of your. Yeah, you temporarily lost all your memories.
I
So
remember that part.
Jameson here did an old-fashioned turning the system on and off again, basically.
No, it's not what I did.
That's what I
Why does
understand.
your brain have like a weird computer?
Because that's how I see things. I do this. Remember?
Yeah, I just pictured a file room,
We don't.
not a literal.
The wonders of youth.
I
Database.
wasn't picturing whatever that was on the computer.
Digital libraries, Jameson. They're the way of the
No,
future.
No, books. You gotta have that smell of books. Computers do not smell good.
They can in the future. You have smell-o-vision. You plug in.
Or you
Smell of book.
hear me out on this. You can rub raspberries on them.
A little bit of jelly on it.
You just
Rub a little dirt on it. You'll be fine.
smear it across the screen.
Anyway,
You can also do that to books.
Alistair,
Yes.
you asked what I did.
I couldn't see you.
Uh-huh.
I could feel you.
Felt you poking around. I don't know exactly what happened, but I copied everything over.
Okay.
I made a backup. So you're on the backup right now.
Okay, that's good. That's good. You need to go in and
What's the last thing you remember prior to the last 20 minutes?
prior to the last 20 minutes. I saw a world where I.
Okay, good. Backup's pretty recent.
Oh, okay.
I grabbed
No,
whatever.
please, no. I'm very
I want
curious.
to know what you.
No.
No.
Because I didn't see
Comrade,
anything.
please.
Because
Comrade, please drink vodka. Calm down.
You see, as he he's like,
What was
his
your
cheeks get a little red, and he's like, I'm not telling you.
What was your perfect world, Alistair?
I'm not telling you.
Did it involve Pratt?
No.
Alistair,
Ah, I see. You've told me everything.
His silence speaks volumes. He literally, his face grows really red. He's like, no.
Red.
And that's how you crack them, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies, gentlemen, and Felix
Oh.
of the jury.
You need the light.
Ladies and gentlemen, and whatever Melvin's doing.
that does not leave.
Where is Mel?
So
Where
I have
is
a
he?
question.
Yeah.
Weston, what was yours?
No one says anything.
Good question.
Uh huh.
That's a very good question.
Care to answer? Enlighten us.
That's a really great question, actually. I really love that question.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna go find our parents.
James just loses interest in the conversation.
He's not gonna
walks
give me
away.
anything. I'll deal with him later.
But you
It's a
see
really
Weston's
good
dad
question.
literally holding a jar of pickles. He's like, it's okay.
It's fine.
He
I
like
promise.
pulls out a pickle.
Hey, Dad.
Everything's fine. Everything's
You
good.
go back to
all
being
fine.
useless.
Hey. What's happening? What's happening up in
Nothing.
the old noggin?
You were a pickle, weren't you?
Come over here and turn over the
He
pickle.
will eat himself without question.
Come over here and turn over the
Would
pickle,
you eat
James.
something from a pickle? Yes, 100%. No questions asked.
He had to confront cannibalism in his perfect world.
And he-
That was tough for him.
He failed. He failed that test.
Self.
Anyway,
We're supposed to not eat.
No, it's perfect world. So.
how you doing? Yeah. Where's Mom?
Oh, she's over there. She's lying on the ground like.
Hey, Mom.
You could deal with your mom. I'll deal with
Huh?
mine.
What's going on?
Everything's fine. Nothing's going on.
Yes, you're correct. Nothing is currently going on. What did you see? Minutes
They
ago.
both look at each other. We need to go have a talk.
That is problematic in so many ways.
Have you seen?
I'm gonna go find my mom and dad.
And your dad and mom, he's like,
Wait, I'm just with them right now.
you're just like,
Well,
that's
I,
awkward.
don't
I wouldn't know anything about that.
I am not a qualified marriage counselor.
I'm just like,
He's the worst person.
I realize what's happening. I'm just like, I think I'll.
Are we still in Mr. Black's office?
You're not in
we
Mr.
never
Oh.
went to his office. He came to
Oh,
us.
Oh, okay.
Wandered in, touched James's forehead, and wandered away.
He was like,
Like a true
"Our
Deus
work
Ex
is
Machina.
gone."
We're in like James. Are we in?
We're
somebody's
still
house?
in the.
We're in the
still in the
football
football.
Oh, we're in the
field.
football. I'm an idiot.
I have to go find my parents.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I am going to take my leave.
You go to your parents. You see they're hugging each other.
Yeah. I
Oh,
guess
that's
I'm gonna-
nice.
I'm
guys
walking. I'm
okay?
walking to the
Yeah.
mortician's office.
You still have your power,
I'm
right?
walking
Uh-huh.
in.
If we seem to
I'm
be okay,
sorry.
if the situation's been
I-
ended,
You
then-
didn't do
To some
anything.
degree, yeah.
That no, here's
That's
the
not
thing.
true.
I don't know what. I was one of the few not affected because of
Do
it.
you know what happened?
I know something happened. No one's telling me what happened.
Well, it's very personal. So
I understand that,
So
but no one's actually told me
Heck
like
off.
I can't find a connection between any of this. So,
Oh.
Hey, you know who you should find?
hmm?
Lizzie. She'll tell you everything.
Yeah, she would. No, she'll tell.
She would
She
tell
would tell
James
me
everything.
whatever she saw.
They're good friends.
So think about what Lizzie saw.
Uh-huh. I'm
You
thinking about it right now because
guys-
I just suggested it.
Are you guys okay?
You're fine.
Is
again,
he telling the truth?
Well, your mom.
I'm not
like,
getting divorced.
Where?
I have my sunglasses on right now.
Like
I'm very divorced. My character's very divorced.
your character's the
That's a
worst person.
conversation you need to have with Mr. Black.
I'm guys. I gotta say, I'm not really an expert on these things.
In fact, I'm the worst person to talk to.
Don't even
Don't
tell
ask
me
for my
about it.
advice or anything.
Just so you know, I'm gonna walk in on your conversation. Don't ask me for advice.
It went south real quickly. I won't even. Oh no.
You just happen to be walking this direction.
Golly
Bad
gee.
idea. Oh,
Yeah, he just looked at you and was like,
Okay.
No.
Cool.
I'm gonna go talk to your mom about everything.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna go then find because I have a couple people I need to hit up. Mr. Winters and Destiny.
Bro.
Is this my mom talking to me?
this is me.
Oh.
I think I
no.
made a bit
Y'all
too
made a
excessive.
meme.
Destiny.
We
We
and
made a
Mis-
meme, the pickle man.
Destiny and Mr.
It's
Winters.
gotten out of hand.
Pickle noodle.
I turned myself into a
I'm
pickle
finding
western.
Destiny and
The funniest thing I've ever
Mr.
seen.
Winters.
Okay.
Anyway,
So, are they okay
Well, he's currently having a talk.
with
He's like,
her?
yes.
Okay.
Trying
I kind of
to-
start to walk up, and then I kind of just watch for a second.
James. Are you okay?
I
Everything-
seemed not been affected by whatever mass hallucination just happened.
I think there are drugs in the air.
Is possible.
Some mist or smoke or something.
I don't know.
Just need to find what caused it.
Yeah.
Uggle.
I mean, I know mushrooms are a thing, but yeah.
But mass mushrooms.
That was a
Now, if everyone didn't see the same thing, then
No idea
I
where
think
they
that's the
got it.
best bet.
It's really cool.
I don't know why I
Mass
wasn't
hallucination.
affected by it.
Maybe you weren't.
I took
I
my
got no
allergy meds
theory.
this morning. Maybe that had something to do with it.
Maybe it did.
But are you guys okay?
We're fine. Something happened and it didn't. It went south.
The deal went south.
Okay.
Things went south. We're getting divorced.
James.
Yeah. And you see Lizzie like
Jimmy!
dragging, and you see Freya like
I turn.
No, she's under my arm and I'm
She's like-
running like she's a football.
Jimmy.
it's
Okay.
Jimothy.
All right.
Jimothy.
She's like,
Hi.
"Hi, James."
Dude, what did you dream about, man?
I didn't.
What? That was the coolest ever!
That sucks.
Are you kidding me?
Melvin
Dude,
is like,
I was a dragon.
These people are too happy.
no, like Melvin is
I
like
had rollerblades
in the distance,
for
like,
feet,
singing old like
and
40s
she lived
ballads
in a
to
tower
himself.
and was also a dragon.
I don't know any, so we're just gonna.
How did you know that's what I saw?
We're perfect for each other.
Uh-huh.
I was a dragon.
I was a dragon. We were dragons.
Freya like grabs on your hands.
I like lift
Melvin
her up
is-
triumphantly in my arms.
She like does this.
Uh-huh.
I can't
Okay.
fly.
Melvin is singing "What's Going On" by Four Non Blondes, just off by himself. And I say,
Look back.
"Wait on." And so awake in the morning and I step outside and I
We
take
can't
a
sing
deep
that.
breath. Oh, frick! I forgot. DMCA, don't take us down, please. Wait. Oh no.
What the hell happened?
Um,
Hi.
The Buck
yeah,
version.
I didn't see anything.
What the hell's going on? Okay.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I got us hype. I got us
Lizzie hype.
Lizzie hype train. 5,000%.
I know what he's gonna say.
Hi.
You know what that was? Everyone is really groggy.
Sounds like a massive drug hallucination, honestly.
Did we get Kool-Aided? What? How?
No, this wasn't drugs.
What else is
Even
it gonna
I
be?
know it wasn't drugs.
You sure? Cold War was just ended, buddy.
It was the Russians.
Sure.
I don't know.
Felix, like,
Even
All of them.
steps back a little bit.
if it was drugs,
She's not
then our
Russian.
power technically wouldn't have worked.
Technically.
on it.
Technically Slimnian, pretending to be Austrian.
Austrian.
Australia.
What did she say?
Oh, yes, I
Austrian.
forgot about that. Yes, it was drugs.
I'm from Austria.
Drunk.
In the sea.
Right. Well, yes. Well, even if it wasn't drugs, there have been
Austria by
cases
the
that
sea
reported
is
of mass
what it's
hysteria.
called.
Are you familiar with the dancing plague?
That is the
That's
only thing I
actually-
ever learned in
that's
school.
The dancing
There.
That was
plague.
my favorite subject.
That's a great
Yes.
episode of Puppet History.
It is.
Felix nods understandingly. Felix is
Oh wait,
history.
it's 1983 or 86 or whatever.
88.
Whoops, this is 30 years before Puppet History.
Melvin made puppets.
Well, well, you get a jelly.
This is exactly what it's like.
You get a jelly bean anyway.
I get a jelly bean anyway. Yay!
Yes. Anyway, it could have been drugs. Could have been mass hysteria. Could have been anything, not supernatural.
Uh-huh. So what did you see? Were you also a dragon?
I think it was.
That is a
witches.
great question.
With my scientific,
You know, in my drug
understanding,
induced state, it's
witches.
really hard to recall exactly what I was looking
I
at.
bet if you describe what you do remember in excruciating detail, I think we can figure it out.
So I
Should
was
we give them
there,
some space?
Yeah.
They seem to be having
and
a
there
couple
were a
fight.
bunch of other people.
Okay.
A couples fight.
Yeah, Lizzie.
There was this guy named
lifts
David.
her up again
David,
so she can flap her
okay.
wings and fly.
I didn't know his last name.
And
and
runs
apparently,
the
he didn't know his last name
I love-
either.
This is
That
the
sounds like a
best.
problem.
Oh yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Best relationship in the show.
I know a guy named David.
Friendship.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that sounds
Was it
familiar.
him?
I don't think
Friendship.
it was him.
Okay.
He
I don't
was
want to
kind of
catch that
faceless.
smoke.
Just looked like a generic model of a human
You're
person.
like-
You have very weird dreams.
My-
Melvin doing that.
My floor mate Carson, just so everybody in the audience and everybody here knows.
You
My roommate
asked
Carson
for
will constantly
excruciating
do
detail,
that
and
face as a
I
joke,
gave it
just
to
so-
you.
You are not giving me
Okay,
anything. You
they're
pick
having a
one
character.
thing to,
Yeah.
to explain.
Unimportant.
Cool. I'm gonna go find Zach. If
Why
he's
do we
still
need
here.
Zach?
I have to go bother Zach.
Why?
I'm
Hey,
actually
guys.
gonna go use the restroom real fast. Yeah. Steal my chair.
Hey, dudes.
I am now Phylix.
What's going on?
No, you're not.
Who's this?
Darn it.
Just his voice just drops.
Is this Trevor?
Felix's
hello.
voice drops inexplicably.
Who is
It's
this?
just, hello.
This is Zach.
Yeah, I'm still Felix,
Not
but I just
dating
lost my
him.
accent. Now I sound like a
Is
man.
Zach still here?
Would Zach still be there?
I'm confused.
Cool.
What's going on?
Trevor is currently bawling his eyes out
Oh.
as Zach pats his shoulder, pats him on the back. Yeah. Trevor is on his knees crying.
I know.
As
Oh gosh.
I walk a little bit, and then I just kind of am like,
Poor Trevor.
Zach.
What a guy.
you start patting his name. Oh.
What?
No, I'm standing like 3 or 4
patting
feet away.
Trevor.
Yeah, please stop. Zach.
Is this your doing?
Is this your
dude, Bruh.
buddy?
No.
You
Brother,
watch
what did
as
you
Mr.
see?
Bull walks over and is like, Trevor, let's go home now.
Okay.
Tear stuff up, bro.
Isaac. But Zach. Isaac.
My boy is Zach, right?
What did you see? Were you also a dragon?
What?
Were you also a dragon?
Let me see if I can. This might actually.
Say that
be
again
useful.
slowly, please.
Were you a
No.
Okay.
Tub.
No, I was not a dragon.
What did you see?
Tupperware.
Crazy. Would be a dragon.
Lizzie,
It's too good.
Okay, that's true.
Let me see
you
if I
gonna
can.
talk to me?
Ooh, this
Tub.
helps.
Wrong.
Did you do this?
What are you doing?
Don't worry about it.
Is this your fault again?
Alright, I'll give you that.
Or Weston?
Next,
Did Weston help?
we're gonna.
Help me fix it.
Weston.
Since when have I not fixed problems
Shut
I've
up.
caused?
Go. You're not helping.
Oh, this is kind of unrelated.
What
I need it to be.
Are you? You're not gonna tell me, are you?
It depends.
On.
I don't know
wasn't
yet.
Affected.
That's gonna stand out.
It's weird. I'm probably because of this. I just point to point.
Ooh, that's
Mhm.
right.
Why weren't you affected?
What?
Why weren't you affected?
I don't know.
Cool. Probably because he
Still
has
don't know how he
perspective
got there.
stuff. What?
Perspective.
I still don't know how he got there.
He has
Alright.
perspective,
No.
powers, so that's probably why he wasn't affected.
Okay,
He doesn't remember that.
Maybe this isn't.
he specifically asked that. You guys specifically asked that to be gone
Memory of
that whole
cards?
time.
Oh.
Memory of in the
I mean, that's fair,
Boston
but
is where he
since
learned
he's
all
still there, there has to be some kind of annoying.
Yeah. I
They did also make fake memories,
Mhm.
so
but
None
not
of
my
that.
dad.
that's fair.
My freaking dad.
Okay.
Awake.
All right.
Hugging.
I
don't like hugging.
I kind of like I'm still standing 3 or 4 feet
Oh.
away, and I kind of like go for like as if I'm gonna like,
You're like-
pat him on the shoulder, but I'm like, okay,
It's no more hugging. You. I'm sorry. I'm
Well,
just stuck on the
I-
green thing. My brain.
It's okay.
okay,
It's okay.
I feel that.
all right.
Feel that real
Are you feeling okay?
I
Good
think
question.
so.
Cool. I don't
you
know what's
can't do it
going
right.
on. Be careful. And I turn to go walk back to the group.
Perfect timing.
What? Literally perfect timing.
My
I was
switch-
listening to the stream. And Connor just goes, base misted. And
No.
jump off the toilet and scared so bad.
We're gonna have to talk. You're gonna have to tell me what you saw so we can actually work through what happened.
Did they say that?
Does not have to be now. Later.
Well, I think
Alistair,
I don't think it's
how are you feeling?
necessary to tell you exactly what I thought.
A little off.
Judging by the reactions, of everybody,
A
and
little
judging,
disoriented. Little
judging by the reactions of
I've been
everybody,
so
and
Aiden.
the information we have so
Sarah?
far, and basing off of my own
I have two.
personal experience, I think what we were seeing was our deepest desires or our perfect selves or our ideal world.
The eyes go blind, a light switch. Nothing
Did I get it
ends,
correct?
but the word was the one,
Must be
2, 3, 4.
Did I get your
The
world
other
correct?
right's wrong. Fixed again and
Who's
again.
asking?
The
This is
infinite
the
become one.
narrator asking
Lies,
Connor if
the
I got the
false
world right.
Oh.
spread, corrupted. The brotherhood.
The narrating asking Connor or the narrating asking Weston?
Well, the narrator didn't do this, so
Endless.
Oh, the answer is yes, regardless.
take it.
End. The end. The
You're
man
just
breaks.
tossing
One you
the
would
hint.
respond.
Reality cracks.
One is in game,
Voice,
one is
no
out.
voice. The speaker.
Mute.
The kings, the queens, the jacks, the
That's why I
hearts,
didn't
cards are played, the pieces in place.
see.
You're losing. It's been written. The third, fourth draft, fifth. The story continues.
You and a few select other people, correct? You, Violet.
Yeah, but I didn't feel any effect to begin with. There wasn't any resisting. I just don't think it worked because I was looking around to
2, 3, 4.
see things as they truly are, not as I want them to be.
So maybe, yeah.
That's actually
people-
fair.
The false shepherd is spread.
I don't think
Yeah,
it was on me. Just
you-
just like clever stuff doesn't work. If I'm looking, it's not real. That's why I got this right.
So you'd be immune to.
Ceaseless. End.
Well,
The end. The man breaks. The
Mo.
truth emerges. Reality
Sure.
cracks. Voice. No
Bliss.
voice.
You have resistance.
Mute.
Bliss
To
was
say the
different
least.
because she
Kings,
affected
the queens,
belief,
the jacks, the hearts, the
Not
cards
and I believe what
perception.
I saw. Yeah. Anyway, that's subjects.
What is Melvin? You should be. Because I can hear it.
Oh, I can. Whoops. Sorry.
We made that mistake for the majority of season 2. We just kept like pawing at our microphones
No,
the
yeah,
whole
it's like
time.
a really big temptation to just go, because it just looks so fun and soft.
I
but know
Or
that
just-
it's
ate my
like-
microphone so many
I
times.
move it.
Anyway,
What
in
is
any
Melvin
case,
doing?
Melvin. So right now we're still at the football field, right?
Yes.
Everybody's having these moments.
Most a lot of people are leaving right now, disoriented.
I think. I
Wait, when did it
am
happen
going
specifically?
to.
Yeah, what time?
What was going on?
The principal was talking,
It was
giving his speech. You know, thinking and congratulating the seniors.
Did everybody appear affected? Besides,
Besides the three
Everyone
of
but
us.
a few select people that either. I mean, I don't know.
Was this a plot to prevent the seniors from graduating?
we're keeping you here forever.
What time specifically did it happen? Like 12:42 or something like that?
round by the time around. It was almost 1 o'clock.
So 12:42.
Melvin right now is surveying those who are leaving. Not asking questions. Surveying is in like looking them all over and seeing. Do I see anything that stands out among the crowd? Oh wait, I'm also making sure to avoid my wife and kid.
Mm-hmm.
Like a good dad.
Like a good person. You don't want to see your kids. Don't. No.
Oh,
That's
God.
not where my brain went though. My brain went do 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 do.
Just think of whatever cheesy '80s jingle you can. It's just like, yeah. So he's looking around, just kind of trying to be wary, trying to look for maybe if there's anybody of special interest in the crowd.
Well,
Okay.
there's two people that seem to stand out to you.
Sorry, I do it out of habit now. What is it? Who do I see?
There is a what looks to be a goth teenage girl staring at you,
Oh, that's
Just-
nice.
I don't like that. I'm far too old for this.
and
this isn't
her
okay.
dad. You see her dad like with his hand. You can assume her dad with his hand on her shoulders, like he's a big man,
I
Yeah.
need
really tall.
I need Lizzie's
really
notebook at some
big.
point.
She's
I-
literally just staring at you.
I saunter on over, and I say, What seems to be going on with your old man there? Looks like he's having a
like,
difficult
You
time.
hear him go, "Oh, I almost threw up. I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
feeling too good." He turns around. He is like, yes.
Shredded.
He's not like bodybuilder big,
Big, you say?
but he's
Old
looks
sport.
strong.
Well,
He's Chris Hemsworth body,
okay. Well,
and he has like this patchy goat beard that doesn't look very well kept.
what would need to happen for me to accomplish my goal with this person?
Well, good thing is to take them somewhere people won't see.
Hmm. Hey,
And you see, she's literally just.
young lady,
Mm-hmm.
do you have something to say to me?
What?
Are you looking at me for any particular reason?
No. Maybe. Kinda. I don't
Uh,
have an answer to that.
That's fine. Hey, it might be good to get your old man inside, give him some medicine. I'm the more well, I'm a mortician, but I still got plenty of medicine.
Is he gonna die?
I'm gonna kill your old
I'm not
man.
gonna die.
He might.
I'm fine.
He's
What do you mean
What-
I might? What happened to me?
some really weird stuff went down a few minutes ago, as I'm sure you're aware, kind of mostly. But I might be able to help you out with that.
Are you trying to sell me drugs?
No,
I'm the one who sells drugs.
I just whatever pain you're feeling, I think I can help you out with that. I'm not gonna sell you anything. I'm just trying to be a good neighbor.
Like a good neighbor.
Digging yourself further.
If his charm isn't 4,
It is.
okay. It should be, is what I was gonna say.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, my charm is a D4. I also just have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know how to lead people away smoothly.
Cool.
This is not a joke or in character. I'm just I literally have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to leading people away.
Melvin needs to take classes with the intergalactic diplomat, Felix Daenerys.
So
Am I gonna be okay?
are you gonna be okay?
Am I gonna be okay?
Are you gonna be okay?
I don't know.
What do you think?
I feel like I'm gonna throw up my guts.
Well maybe you won't. Let's get you some ginger ale and perhaps some ibuprofen.
Some gingered
Can you
ale.
roll a d4?
Can I roll a D4? Yes, sir.
You're, no.
Oh, yee!
roll
My
again.
goodness. I got a 6.
Woo!
I can't believe I got a 6.
How many tokens do you have?
I have 1.
You know,
What do they
some
get?
of
you're
his
supposed to roll
death
intelligence
What do they
to
get?
figure out what you're doing. He also got a 6 because his intelligence is a d4.
Oh, can
So
I have 1. I have 1. I have 1 token. I'm gonna use that 1 token.
Seth, you stay here.
Yeah,
I'm
Seth.
gonna go with this strange man.
No way. I'm your friendly neighborhood mortician.
I'm gonna go with what's your name?
My name's Melvin
I'm
Cross.
gonna go with Mr. Cross
Yeah,
to
Seth.
go get some help and medicine.
Seth,
And
do you
she
know...
goes, "I'm not an idiot. I can hear what's going on."
Seth,
She squints at you.
do you know any of my friends over there? You might be able to join them.
Oh yeah, they almost got me killed a few months ago.
Well, hey,
That creepy guy.
they're definitely safer than just being out all alone in the dark. So, maybe go hang out with them for a little bit.
Beg to differ.
She squints at you as she starts walking over to them.
But what? What happened?
He he puts his hand on your shoulder like, I might throw up on you.
That's all right. I've had far worse things explode onto my coat being a mortician. And so, with that, we waltz over to
This is
where.
how waltzing works.
That's what waltzing looks like. We
As
walk.
a career mortician, I can go into excruciating detail about the bodily fluids that have drenched me.
I know. I have had so many bloated corpses. I am sure that would help your situation now.
Throws up all over you.
Oh gosh, it's warm. I don't So I take him to the wait. Are we like near woods? Melvin is going.
Let's go get help in the woods. No.
I'm not
The football
asking.
field.
I'm not asking him that question. I'm asking.
There are woods. Not extremely close. The woods. Let's go get help in the woods.
He's going to murder
It's
him.
still the hospital. So you
Um,
take him into the woods.
No, I mean we don't have
Shoot him in
to.
the back of the head.
Stop it! You can see what's happening. I will. I begin to. I take him to my office. Where we have
In the woods.
No, I take him to my office where I have the medicine.
In the woods.
In my
He
van.
goes. You take him. Everybody shut it. You take him into the morgue, which is where your office is. Office is the front
the
desk.
desk.
The front desk. That's
Yeah.
the office.
Yeah.
There's a cup that says "World's Greatest Mortician." World's Best Mortician. There.
So I.
Okay.
We're alone, right?
Mr. Cross, where is this medicine?
I don't actually know what to do now. What do I do? Do I like touch him or something?
Excuse me?
You guys will see.
I am so happy right now. I have no idea where this is going. I need water. Do you want some water?
Yeah, I got the boots.
What's my medicine? Well, I'm gonna touch you.
Hey, just like put your face towards me real quick. I just gotta do this.
Okay.
I just gotta
Take a deep-
cheek real quick.
I need you to spread eagle real quick.
Just real fast.
Take a deep breath. Okay. So. Yes. Would touch him.
Yes.
As
So I grab him a bottle of like pain meds. And as I hand it to him, I grab his wrist.
okay. I think it's the most we've ever laughed on video.
My chest hurts so much.
So
What do I do? Do I touch him?
Congratulations, you succeeded. at touching this
you
man.
grab his wrist. He's like, "What are you doing?" As this black liquid
Ooh.
starts coming out of your fingers and going into his under his skin, as it starts basically grabbing onto his veins and starts going up his arm. As this black liquid starts going out of your body until Melvin passes out. And Mr. Lord looks at his hands.
Can that be like the heretics thing? Because I only started doing it this session with the heretic inside of Melvin. Just that's how we know it's the
And
heretic.
the heretic looks at its hands. We're gonna cut back over to you guys.
Oh shoot, good. I have to go. So
I
good
know.
timing. That was.
That was the funniest we have ever laughed on video.
Are we near any woods? What do I do? Do I touch him?
Something that just makes everyone crack.
You're like, okay, so your medicine is I gotta touch it. So, okay,
Don't worry. I am Jesus.
don't worry. I'm a trained mortician. I know what
I'm a
I'm
professional.
I deal with dead bodies. How different can a living one be?
doing. Okay.
Cool.
I'm not used to it being warm.
Yeah.
Oh, mercy.
Go back to
We gotta go gather somewhere and talk.
As Seth Lord starts walking over to you. Hey, I think your mortician friend just kidnapped my dad.
That's not the strangest thing to happen today.
He was acting really strange.
So was everyone here.
He's a mortician.
No, but that's. Hey, James, what level is your power at right now?
11. He is currently just laser vision constantly activated. Just looks at Seth. Oh, and she's dead.
Are we counting the tokens I spent to?
No.
Okay, then 2. I think is what it was. 2
Two.
tokens. So.
You would see. On Seth.
Mhm.
Speckles of red in her brain. Just red. No black. Just red. Yeah, I saw something with during that moment that missed. I don't know what
Ah.
happened. Yeah, I didn't like it.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
laundry. Is it done?
I
yeah.
really didn't like it. It
Um,
did not look right. Also, you guys owe me for almost killing me last time.
I did not almost kill
Nope.
you. There was nothing like that happened. Also,
The purple guy was asking for someone named Jason and mentioned you guys, okay?
purple guy. What purple guy?
You had a black mask on.
Ah!
Oh.
Yeah, he's an old friend of mine.
Old-
Can you punch him for me, or can just show me where he
he's,
is?
more, he's more like an old bully.
Yeah, don't
Show me
worry.
where he is, and I can punch him. I wanna
Well,
punch him.
that'll be a bit hard.
Hmm?
Anyway,
You guys have an answer for that?
She has red speckles.
Jameson,
In her-
I'm gonna
in-
cast
her brain.
thoughts at you,
Cast message at you.
and Weston just kind of just goes like straight at
Do you
Seth,
have
just
any-
like as he's just
He's
Jameson.
like doing this.
yeah, just.
Huh?
Stop
Do
staring.
you see anything?
Yeah.
You're literally just doing this, and she goes, "Stop staring. It's weird."
I'm not staring. You're staring.
You were very much staring. He was staring. You saw.
You were staring back at me, weren't you?
Seth,
I was looking.
Do
I
you-
blinked.
do
You
you-
didn't.
what did you see?
I saw that mortician guy.
No.
What?
Whatever happened with everyone, what did you see?
I saw that mortician guy.
Huh?
Deuce? I don't know. His veins were black,
Okay.
and then he passed out. That's all
So
I saw. I was
you
watching it. If I was a ghost.
so you didn't see something fun.
No, mine was annoying. Dad saw something fun.
I didn't see anything, so
Okay,
you're
you did.
fine.
What did your dad see?
Oh, he saw himself back in the ring, winning for once.
Ah,
That's fair. All right. Does your head hurt?
A little bit. I mean, wouldn't everyone else's head hurt?
it doesn't.
Mine does, but my Tylenol's kicking in.
I can make it
so-
hurt.
Seth, concentrate.
No.
Look at me.
Listen.
I'm gonna take a good look at the middle of her forehead, where, you know,
You like what you see?
I'm gonna pick one of the little speckles.
Mhm.
I'm gonna concentrate a little bit and just kind of. Does it seem at all similar to like? Does it look like Blood Emperor?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the devil was also black and red.
There's no black here.
I know. That's why I had
Mhm.
to ask if it looked more like the red part of the devil or the red part of the Blood Emperor. Had to clarify.
Blood devil.
Devil Emperor.
She like looks at her forehead. She's like, "Do I have a zit on my forehead?"
You could say that.
No, but it's red since you've hit it a couple times.
yes.
Is something funny?
A little bit. Aren't you supposed to? Aren't you like weren't you a graduator?
A
You
graduate.
only
Later?
graduate if you passed.
You know what? That's fair.
Technically, I didn't turn in anything. So,
Why weren't you expelled?
that's a trade secret.
Money.
Shut up.
Mm,
I'm gonna punch you in your stupid face.
Driving. Right.
Step down.
Driving. Stabbed in the eyeball.
No, we're going to have a good day today. We're going to choose to have a good day. You die instantly.
Hey, Weston,
This-
you roll grit.
Is this another time where Weston almost dies?
Dos Sereno.
Oh no!
You just can't roll grit today, buddy.
He's never rolled grit well.
She's like standing in kind of a little ways, like standing right closer to you guys, and you like say like try getting stabbed in the eye. She just decks you across the face.
Oh.
As you can like feel some like your jaw go out of place. And you're bleeding a little from the mouth. And you're like you've fallen over and like, and I'll do it again.
Hey,
Harder.
stop.
He deserved it.
Missing a tooth?
Stay down.
He's like, come at me.
Stay down.
He's the one down, not me. As Weston, do you stand up?
No, I just stare at her.
What?
She's not one that remembers, is she?
What do you want? I mean, why would she? That's not her power. What?
Where did you see our friend Melvin? He's the
He was at the morgue.
okay. Will you show us?
I don't know where the morgue is. I've never been.
Come with us, and we'll see if what you saw is real or not.
Okay.
I will be here to prevent you all from killing each other.
Don't make me stand to make you the words.
Don't make me stand to make you.
Don't make me stand you down.
That's what I was gonna say. I've already been knocked out once today. I'm not afraid to be knocked out again.
Mm-hmm.
How is her name spelled?
S-E-P-H.
Yeah, S-E-P-H. Seth Lord.
Seth Lord, the Weed Lord.
I thought she was the weed god.
She is the Weed God, but
Do the spots kind of look like how I was? I had orange dots.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. And it's just her head?
Yeah.
Is it her head or her brain?
Brain.
Okay. Okay.
And Alistair's like standing there and... Okay. So do we have any idea what happened? Or no, we're going to the morgue. Right.
There are two questions we need answered. Mainly.
Right.
Who did this and why?
That too. What?
You just keep going.
who,
I
where,
didn't-
what, when, why, and how?
Who, what, when, where, why, how,
We have the when and where.
and what? Did I already say what?
What would be
I'm
the
just gonna
power?
pat him gently on the shoulder.
Your power is
A
kind
little
of
confused.
you're a little on the fritz right now.
Okay.
Is Lizzie still isn't with us? Is she?
No, she
Okay.
ran away.
Going to
Okay.
the morgue
Freya.
now.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
I'm gonna hang back. I'm gonna ask Alistair a question as we're walking real fast. When you were dreaming, I was attempting to wake you up, and I made
I
things
think I remember something happening.
unlucky. Could I ask what ended up
Everything
happening?
was fine, and then Brad tried to kill me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I apologize deeply. I thought it. No, it does not matter what I thought. I caused harm.
Yeah.
I
Everything's fine now.
apologize.
Everything's good. It's all fine.
Pretty boy did not try to kill you in real life. A matter
Hope
of fact,
not. That would be awkward.
when I called him on your walkie, he told us how to fix it.
Oh well, that's.
Gave him the
That's
best
nice.
gift we
Copy
had.
and paste.
He's like, that's nice.
Yep. Control C, Control
V.
V. Anyway,
Save
I'm
file.
gonna,
Sound,
I'm
did
gonna,
he sound
I'm
worried?
gonna walk a little bit.
He sounded very worried.
That's nice. That's so nice.
I bet it
Alistair,
is.
we need to sit down and have a long talk.
No, I don't think we do.
I think I can help you.
No, I don't think we do. Let's keep going.
I think I can help you. I can.
I'm gonna wait.
Jameson,
for
can I help Alistair?
The story
Am I
continues.
capable of
Let's
this?
go.
I don't know
Alistair
actually.
continues to walk.
The story
I'm
continues.
gonna wait for Infinity to. I'm gonna wait for the Infinity crew to finish their conversation, and then as we're walking, I'm gonna call back to them. Seth has signs of power. Blood Emperor. I don't know what it is.
Is this something that I would know, or is this something
Lem
new?
Bumper.
That's not your specialty. This is just mainly for Alistair's information.
Right, but I know who all has powers and remembers.
Yes. You were given. I'm assuming you were given a list of that.
If I don't remember her having power.
Seems to be.
So someone must have given it to her, or the Blood Emperor was like, "Yes, you."
I don't know. I can't tell that. I guess if I wanted to dig inside her noggin, I could figure it out. maybe.
I
That's not
have
a bad idea.
standing
Blood Emperor. Ugh.
permission
No, I
to.
think her brain would be a lot easier than yours.
That makes
It's
sense.
been rewritten.
I have standing permission to
Yeah.
do as I,
I
need
would
to.
suggest changing your password.
It was a good password. I didn't know you remembered my birthday.
I pull out my notebook
Why would you write that down?
because I thought it. First of all, it's your birthday.
You got the rights wrong.
Corrupt. Wait. What?
We had to celebrate your birthday.
When is this
September 18th. His birthday was not too long before he came to join us. Or no, it was a month after. Sorry, it was August.
Yeah.
So we've celebrated it. No,
Well,
His birthday was a month after he came to join us.
his birthday's in September.
it's all good. It's
August was the first season.
Perhaps you should not change your password in case he has to do it again.
a good password. How long did it take you to guess the second one?
Not on the third guess.
Smart lad.
And I'm gonna flip to a different part of my book.
Maybe I should change that.
Change the second one.
It's not a good password.
Very bad password. Fact.
It's a very bad.
It can be guessed on third try.
Third, fourth turn.
The author writes wrong. What? No. Moving on. Morgue.
Morgue. We make it to the morgue. Phylex keeping notes to potentially alert Infinity about this, if possible.
And like
Potentially.
Seth's walking. Are you guys talking about like a movie? You guys actors? Is this a movie?
Am I being filmed?
What are you talking
Are there
about?
cameras? No, you're just talking about weird stuff.
We read a lot of fiction. We both work at the library.
Yeah, the
And
truth
have
emerges.
nothing to do
The
with
truth
our
emerges
brains.
eventually.
Yeah. And also it's like, yeah, lies. No.
Keep an eye
Moving
out
on.
for Ender's Game when it comes out.
Yeah. Yeah. Mute. Right?
No voice. Yes.
Yeah.
What?
What? Moving.
Mute means
Morgue.
no voice.
Yeah. That.
It's just
Like being
No, this is valid.
being mute
No.
means you have no voice.
But ceaseless. No. Morgue. Morgue.
Morgue?
We're going to the morgue, right? Going to the
Please,
morgue.
can we go to the morgue?
Okay, you keep changing what you're saying, and it's been rewritten.
I'm not saying. No. Corrupted. No. Moving on.
What?
No, Alistair.
Come on, let's go.
No, Alistair.
What?
Keep going, guys. Alistair.
Weston just calls back, fixed again and again.
What happened?
Flip you off.
Time breaks, glass shatters.
No.
What?
The 21st night of September.
When? Weston says a lot of stuff.
We were at the teleporter, sending James, or not James, I'm sorry, Jason and Buck back, and he started spouting words.
Yeah?
These are the words,
What are the words?
the ones that you're saying. Do you not remember them?
A light switch? I'm confused. What words are you talking about?
I have to go back into your brain.
No, please don't.
No.
We don't have time.
I'm gonna pull him behind, by a park bench.
The heartbeats.
Sit down.
But why?
I'm gonna sit on the bench beside him. Put my arm on his shoulder. Please let this be easy.
Please
let
let this
me
be a
in,
normal field trip.
And I'm gonna try.
He lets you in.
Cool.
Luck.
Cruising on down Main Street.
I rolled a 4 to make this a better experience for Jameson.
You go in there. Now,
He
all-
told me to
all
go
of
on,
the-
I
all of
didn't.
the books, all of the shelves now have books. His laptop, and his computer. Nothing else seems to have changed.
I'm gonna walk around and look for a similar door or something that's not meant to be there. I'll sit down I'll sit down at the computer and look for something that's not meant to be there.
Access the computer. He hasn't changed it yet.
As
You
it's
get
done.
in, and down in the corner is a file labeled question mark. Question mark on it. It doesn't open.
I said open. Give me the properties,
Yeah,
boy.
you go like,
Right click, open.
now. You do that. You click it. And the file's his name has been changed to no.
No.
Let me in. Yeah.
No.
Delete.
No. No, yeah, it says, I don't think so.
Get out of his head. And try to move the file, click and drag.
Doesn't move.
Does
This
this
is where it
desktop
will-
have a recycling bin?
No. This is where it will
Does
stay.
this desktop have a recycling bin?
Yes.
Cool.
It doesn't move.
Factory-
Dragging the recycling bin.
And
over the
it
other
the
file.
recycling bin moves back over.
Factory reset.
No.
He has been chosen.
Freaking malware.
You need.
Never gonna be one of them. Never gonna be one of them.
I'm looking up to see when a computer function became usable. Just a second.
Mm-hmm.
That would sign out. You know what signing out of
Alistair's brain
would do?
Different user. Wait, there's two?
Sounds like a real thing. Because I know it works on what we have, so I'm gonna try Control Alt Delete. Nothing happens. Doesn't bring up command or whatever. Cool.
Debug screen.
Leave.
No, get out of his head.
No.
And then just click the mouse button on the file.
Nothing happened. Don't make this more difficult than it has to
The
be.
mouse wheel, just for the sake of clicking it.
Don't make this more difficult than it has to be.
Concentrate on the file. Just try to.
You can't feel it.
There are no books here, actually.
We're in a library. There's books and there's a computer in the library. I'm gonna look for the book that's out of place.
None of the
Look
book
for.
seems out of place, but there's one missing.
How, how's the what are the what's on either side of this thing?
It's the two different parts of the brain. What do you hear them do?
Let's go with this
red.
one.
What?
What's this one? What are the books on either side of the empty spot?
Left brain. Right brain.
Merge.
Push.
I'm just gonna hold those.
He's missing monkey brain.
Lizard brain.
One book.
brain.
Wish.
Write down the contents of both those books. Publish it. Put that one there.
That's dangerous.
You certainly tried.
Oh yeah, that's on this paper. Monster wasn't one of the options here. Interesting. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna try to force. I'm gonna force the reset.
You're gonna what?
Factory reset.
I'm going to
Reset his brain.
turn it off and turn it back on again.
Turning off his brain?
Go. That's what taking a nap is.
Alistair just collapses while walking.
I'm gonna turn your brain
They're not
off.
walking. They're sitting down. It's
Oh.
Alex,
We sat down on a bench.
Yeah, if I
Well,
James
you
told
see
them to go
as,
ahead,
like,
but they
what's
didn't.
happened, you see, like they're like this.
Well, I sat down and I just kind of I did this.
And you see his basically their eyes are rolled back into their heads, but you see Alistair like,
I'm gonna
Well-
make sure he doesn't fall over.
That seems problematic. Hey, buddy.
you're not there.
Oh.
It's you and Seth walking to the morgue.
I know, Nate.
Oh. God.
All the chaperones abandoned you.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna kind of.
The lights go out.
Go back to computer.
Bob's still there.
No.
So I'm gonna kind of click on the other file, make sure everything seems to still be in place, that I
Still
didn't
there.
mess anything up.
I mean, except for the day he was born, but other than no.
He's probably would be grateful to lose a little bit of useless memory anyway.
Just click remove, hidden documents. No. Anyway.
Offload apps.
You hear a knock.
I do.
You turn around and you see there's a door that appeared on the other side of the room.
Look down at the file. Is that you?
It's just a question mark.
Click, click, click.
Yes, you.
Alright.
Phone who dis.
Stand up. Walk over to the door.
Muffled beatbox
Who is
behind the
it?
door.
You're not supposed to be in there.
I'm trying to fix it.
You're trespassing on private
He let
property.
me in.
You're still going through his personal stuff. Get out.
I haven't gone through anything. I'm just trying to fix him.
The door opens and you see Vortex standing there. Get out.
Oh, hi! I haven't seen you in a while.
And you see a key around his neck. Get out.
I'm trying to fix him. There's something here that's not meant to be here.
He like walks in and slams the door. What? What? Show me. Show me.
Drag him over and point to the file.
Oh.
Yeah?
You literally taps the screen. Yeah, I've seen that before.
Uh-huh.
It's not getting out.
I've gotten it out once.
What?
I did something. It worked. It got him out of it. It fixed something.
Patrick has no idea what you're talking
I did something to Weston to wake him up.
You woke him up.
Yeah.
He stopped saying it. That didn't mean he did
That's
anything.
that's all I want. This is clear.
Vortex is like trying to get it out. It's not coming out. You want to turn it off?
Yes.
Have you tried turning it off?
I did turn it off and back on again.
Did you turn off him or did you turn off it?
Him?
He walks over, takes the mouse, like right clicks it. One moment. He uses his finger. It's off for the time being. Now get out.
Cool. Yoink.
No, he literally like takes like pushes you as you fall out. I was like, that was weird. Who's that?
Vortex.
I don't know who that is.
Vortex. You're not here. Hi.
That's great. We're gonna shift.
What is Vortex?
Nexus. Hall of Minds or something like that.
Understood.
Yeah.
He tried to. He didn't want me in your head either. He helped me turn off whatever's going on.
I did not know what you were talking about. I still don't.
No.
Weston. You and
We
Seth are
should-
walking
we
by
should
yourselves
Probably catch up with them actually.
as they fall back. As you fall back, and Seth was like, great.
What?
So do you know what happened back there?
I have an idea.
Tell me.
I can.
Would you?
So do that.
I
Why?
have clearance to.
Because it affected me, and I want to know why. Because it
That-
wasn't gas.
That's nice.
It didn't smell anything.
You know there are gases that emit no
yeah,
odor.
I know. So, I've been high before. It wasn't that.
She would know.
It wasn't any drug I've taken. So, give me some answers. Who is that purple guy?
It's a great question. I don't know.
Okay. What happened back there?
I don't know.
Do you genuinely not know, or are you just bullcrapping me?
I genuinely do not know.
No bullshitting.
But when it comes to these kind of situations, I tend to figure it out along the way.
And like you and her are just walking towards the morgue as this happens. Like, give me some answers.
Why?
Because I want to know.
Oh, that's nice.
And I'll punch you again.
I have no answers to give you.
Okay.
Besides, any answers that I do give you,
What did I see
regard
in the morgue? What was that? Do you know? Wizard boy?
I have some ideas.
Well, tell me those ideas.
Why?
Because it involves me, because I saw it.
Oh.
So, care to explain?
Mm, typically, with most people, I would.
Oh, but
Yet with you,
why is that?
well, see, when I tell people these kind of things, typically there is a general exchange of information. However, you can offer me nothing.
I can offer you not a broken nose. Does that work?
Like I said, I've experienced far worse than that punch you gave.
Okay, if I didn't know better, I would legitimately believe Weston is flirting with her. Like, straight up.
You know, I'm not planning anything right now. I'm being Seth. This is how she acts.
Uh-huh. I don't think Seth is flirting with Weston.
If you didn't know any better. And you're literally just looking at each other as you're walking down to the morgue, because you know where to go.
Feel free, throw all the punches you want.
Maybe I know something you don't.
If you did, you would have bargained that earlier.
Maybe I didn't want to tell you.
Why?
Why would I want to tell you?
Well, because I have information that you don't.
I'm sure you do.
I do.
You're like walking, he's like, you're about to trip, and then you trip. No, no, no. No, she says, watch out. You're like, watch out. She keeps walking,
For what?
and then you trip over a rock and fall on your face.
Die. The end. Bye bye, Weston.
No, you just scrape your face, and she goes, ah.
Nice. Watch out.
What? She keeps walking.
I want to use precognition to foresee her tripping over a branch.
You're changing the future. It doesn't work that way.
No, I just want to foresee it happening. I'm not necessarily changing the future.
You're like, I want to see that happen. That means
But it
you're
doesn't
trying to
happen.
decide it.
What if you just tanked her powers for a second, really gave her issues? Oh no! Make her brain go, excuse me? Pardon?
Excuse me? Moi?
We figured out a way to reset Jonesy is that we take his powers away, give him back, take his powers away, give him back in a really short amount of time, and it resets him.
Oh.
You know, power. Good.
Anyway,
You're a monster.
He would be normal Jonesy, but with powers.
Brain.
Not be normal.
We take his brain, we turn it upside down.
You know, it
and then we
doesn't work
reverse
that
it.
way, right? Because he still has all the memories of being smart Jonesy.
Yeah.
Just not the brain power.
Well,
be
he
smart
would have
Jonesy.
brain power.
I believe
And then
his
it wouldn't-
synapses would fire bad.
Yes, Connor. As you like brush your stuff
Congratulations.
off as you stand up.
congratulations, you have a bit of foresight.
I don't know what that means.
That's amazing.
Reach out.
The less you know,
What?
the better.
Foresight?
The morgue's right there.
No.
I mean, I can see it.
Yeah, so you go in first.
Right.
You seem to know more about this than me, so go ahead.
Gladly.
As you open the door, where you see Melvin's unconscious body laying on the ground.
That's about what I expected.
You know, that's what I thought. She like walks in. Where's my dad? Where's my dad?
No.
She lifts her foot back to kick Melvin.
I swear to God.
What?
He was just a weird druggie when was he?
I will rip your soul from your body.
Sure you will.
I have done it before.
If you can find it,
I
tell
have.
me.
It was. I did. Wait. Sorry. I missed that. What?
She said, if you can find it, tell me.
She's calling herself soulless.
Hmm.
She's not a ginger, though.
He's like,
Is that a?
No
Is that?
fun, he's
Is that a
unconscious.
challenge?
sorry. Wouldn't work
It's-
on Jack.
Is that a challenge?
I guess it is. I'm gonna try and wake him up.
I'm going to sit down and then just
He just starts
cast
shaking.
my soul from my body. I'm gonna go over, place my ephemeral hands on her shoulder, dig into her soul, and just rip it from her body.
Roll your power.
Going to kill her.
Yeah.
7.
Weston.
As you rip, you can feel her soul. And you see him like her like shaking Melvin, just like, and you pull her out of a bunch. Like,
Doctor Strange her.
Found it.
fuck. What? That's my body. It's unconscious.
I'm just gonna
What the-
shove it back in.
She's like,
This is why I'm
he
here!
does this.
I'm doing my job, which
Where
is
are
helping
you?
Alistair stay alive.
I'm right here.
You're a witch.
Tell us when we get here.
I don't know if that's the first time I've been called that.
It is actually.
Anyway.
You get her about this.
Do I understand what has happened?
You see her doing this.
Justin, what did
Melvin
you
and
do? Yeah.
She challenged me.
To do what?
he's a witch. Why are you friends with him?
Some soul stuff.
I'm
Great.
gonna.
Some soul searching?
Okay, I have permission to
It
wipe
was actually
memories,
remarkably
right?
Did
easy.
you find it?
Yeah,
Cool.
it was exactly where you thought it would be.
I'm going to wipe her memory of the last minute.
Oh my god, that ruins every ounce of
Now,
satisfaction.
how do you wipe memory?
However, I mean, we have equipment to do it, right? Like, as Infinity. I just.
Men in Black this.
Basically, yeah. I'm gonna.
Where do you think Infinity got it?
Uh huh.
Wear the baseball cap for a few seconds.
I'm not gonna ask permission. I'm just gonna walk up, pop it on her head.
Yeah,
and
you
play.
start doing that shit like jump back. Don't wipe my mind.
How do you know what that does?
I
I'm gonna
don't.
write something down in my notebook.
I don't.
Cool.
I don't know.
So,
Dangerous, and I don't
Hey.
like it.
we're gonna make this a lot easier. I'm gonna take my sunglasses off. Okay?
Wicked contacts.
Yeah, I know they're not.
Why are they
contacts.
glowing?
They're not contacts.
I'm gonna look at.
Are you a witch too?
Yes,
I'm
absolutely,
not a
100%.
witch.
Yes,
I'm
absolutely.
a divination wizard. There's a difference.
Just do the thing.
Which thing?
The most obvious thing.
Oh, okay, cool.
You gonna try to take my mind too?
Pencil. I can if you want me to.
No. I will not hear your words. Shut up.
Cast your thoughts.
Yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna tell her in her mind. See? Do you want her to make this all better?
Do you want to go back to
Roll all of your dice.
Do you want to go back to your ignorant ways? It is a blissful life.
Not magic. It's science. that we don't
Good.
understand.
No, I've seen magic. I know I've seen magic.
Oh, yep.
I really
Yep,
need
called
Pratt's
drugs.
number so badly.
I've seen magic. I know what's going on.
What's magic?
What's magic?
Acid. What?
What am I gonna do in 5 seconds?
I have no idea.
Cool.
What is he
Gonna
gonna do
hurt
in?
me?
What is he gonna wait? What is he gonna do in 5 seconds?
I
What are
don't
you gonna
know.
do
What
in
are
5
you gonna do
seconds?
in 5 seconds.
I'm gonna continue standing here.
He's gonna continue
I'm
standing
not,
there.
I'm not gonna do anything.
Watch him stand right there. 5 seconds.
Oh wow!
I'm gonna walk
Oh
over.
wow! He didn't move. Like, oh my gosh! Like you.
What is she gonna do in 5 seconds?
She's really wanting to try to put that on me.
Here's what you see. You see her like her. She's standing here.
Oh, look at that shit, Melvin.
No. You see her like start stepping back, and you see she's about to like fall out the door because it's
Mhm.
still open.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
You see
backing
her
up.
instead. This is what you see. You see her like about to fall, and then she just and jumps out of the way of the door.
That's what you see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you start seeing her backing up.
Yeah. As she watch your step.
He's like jumps out of the way. How did you know that? Is it foresight?
I'm a witch.
No, he has precognition. You have foresight.
I don't know. What
I'm
freak
grabbing
out-
Alistair's radio and I'm gonna walk outside and call Pratt.
Hey, Allie.
Hello, I need your number.
Fine.
I just met you, and this is crazy.
What?
Call me,
And don't call me.
I'll call you. We
Please
have-
don't. Maybe not call me.
Next time your radio rings, it will be your darling Alistair. I promise.
Okay. Wait, what?
You may want to know that we have
Darling,
a rogue.
wh-
We have a rogue
Backing up.
powers haver.
Darling Alistair?
We have a rogue powers haver.
A rogue powers haver.
Oh.
She does not remember the true history, but she does have foresight.
Are you sure it's full on foresight?
Jameson says it is Blood Emperor in her brain. Her name is Seth Lord. She is
Okay.
hard to deal with. She would not let me attempt to wipe her memory.
So, if she does have foresight, that means she'll just be able to get away anytime that you try to do that.
Yes.
So just try to calm her down.
She has
Which, by the way, I'm
About-
trying to do that by putting off the quite literally because I can share feelings. I'm giving off the vibes of calm to the whole room.
That's why I'm not in the room.
I'm breathing steadily. I'm trying
And you're never gonna be, unless you try and turn off her foresight. She's not gonna do that. You're not gonna be able to wipe her mind.
I mean, that is totally
Even then,
fair.
she's still gonna have powers. So
That is why I'm reporting this to you.
okay.
Instead of waiting for my annual report,
I'll
this
let
seems
Infinity,
a little more
I'll let Infinity know.
useful.
Finally.
I will find your number eventually, and then you will be
No,
sorry.
you won't.
I'm going to call every number on my radio until I
You're
get
not even get him.
I
to.
will
You
get
gotta
him.
somehow Get infinity before you get Pratt.
Yeah, that's fair. I like
So,
to go up the...
you're-
I'm just.
He's like-
I've sat down in whatever the chair is, and I'm giving off to the whole room. Just.
Mm.
I'm trying to think of a drug that calms people.
weed,
Drugs.
baby.
Weed. And whatever the ADHD medicine is. Adderall.
Is her
It is
power
Adderall.
like weed?
It
No.
can be.
What?
I feel way
you not
more
feel
chill and calm than normal.
What?
You're not as antsy as
Now,
normal.
okay, this
Oh.
doesn't answer any question. Where's my dad and why is he unconscious?
Give me a moment, and we will find him. Do I know what her dad looks like?
No, you have never seen him.
Beefy potato man.
Okay. Do I know what your dad? Can you give me your dad's name?
Cal.
Cal Lord.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have a watch.
I don't get it right now.
It is 10:51.
Don't worry about it.
I didn't even need to do that.
Do you have a picture of your dad on you? It helps me find him.
No,
Alistair,
I see him regularly. I don't need a picture.
Some people keep pictures of their parents in their wallets or something like that. I don't know.
Can you explain what happened back there?
No, not yet.
Which thing?
Mine, everybody seeing good things.
Not yet.
We're trying to figure that out.
So you have some idea.
Yes.
So you know about this.
Yes.
Who's the purple guy?
He's a bully. That's not actually a lie. He's the
And is in some capacity dead.
Okay, no, we'll get to that. How did he go from attacking my door to not attacking my door like that without making a sound? Did he teleport.
The same way that I messed with your soul, in the same way that he burned that pencil. Magic.
Alex, are you done out there?
Yeah, I'm leaning against the door frame.
Okay, cool. I don't know. I can't.
Where are you right now?
Me? I'm sitting in behind the desk.
Okay.
Still trying to slow breathe, and I'm like, I need a visual of your dad, and then we can find him.
Careful.
I just kind of freeze.
Nothing's happening.
Seth, have you had any family members perish? Recently?
Not recently.
I'd like to hear him speak to me.
No. I'm trying to think if there's any way Luck could put a picture of her dad in this room, and if they've had a dead family member recently, there was a chance that there could be a picture at the morgue. But
I'm just gonna kind of
Wouldn't
start
have luck,
looking
then
through
you'd have a
files
dead
and see
family.
if I can find anything. As I just start.
It would be
digging
luck.
through.
Lady
It's
luck.
Fortunate.
not all luck is good.
And his final systems are not at his desk. They're like right next to his desk.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming he has a rolly chair because that's
Yeah.
just what I picture. And I'm just gonna roll over to this and
And
start.
you roll over, you bump the desk a little bit, and the world's best mortician cup falls over next to your feet and falls to pieces.
I
Well,
think hers is a lot more active than yours.
what?
That's all I say. As
Hmm.
I'm gonna start digging
Well,
through files.
I used to be able to
and
fix
seeing-
those things.
I'm gonna go very
Then I can
specifically
narrow
look
it
in
to
the,
me.
the L area.
Mm-hmm.
My presence is supposed to
Eventually,
prevent those
like,
things.
5
Sometimes
years.
it does.
You go far back
Yeah.
and find Sophia Lord.
Yeah.
You pull out a picture, and it's a picture of all three of them.
Is this like young Seth?
No, it's
She's-
like a few years ago.
Okay. And I'm gonna do the same thing I've done before, which is I'm gonna concentrate and see if I can find this person. I will roll for this because I don't
Mhm.
have too many tokens.
Stop staring.
3.
Why?
Are you sure you're not flirting?
You just
Got a 3. If I don't see anything at first, then I will
Times when Weston interacts with somebody who is
stop.
challenging but has nothing to offer.
He's trying to suss it all out.
Yeah.
I'm assuming I don't see anything at first, and I'm just like,
No.
gotta still be here, and then I'll use my 2 tokens, which I think should be enough.
Cal Lord is not here.
Not in town, not in the town borders that the
No.
police set up or whatever.
Is James
How
looking for
long is
his
left in life,
consciousness, or is Jameson looking for his
You
body?
can't find a body.
Okay.
Our Lord has been saved.
Hmm.
You're welcome.
Early stuff.
Did you find what you were looking for? Did you find him?
He's not here.
What are you talking about?
He's just like he's not dead, but he's not here.
I don't
Must-
understand.
He must have left.
Pull my backpack off and another
Eat
time
it.
on all.
Eat the map.
Yeah.
So what's going on up here?
Do you want the short answer?
Let me explain.
Okay.
Dumb it down a little bit.
Five.
Not
It's
fun.
on crack.
So let me give you a very, very brief overview.
Hmm.
The things that you are calling magic are powers.
Yeah.
There are a bunch of different sources for these powers. My source comes from a person named Infinity. He exists everywhere all around us. Yours comes from
Like the Force.
Does he see me?
kind
when I'm
of.
sleeping and knowing I'm awake?
He is gone.
Yours comes from something called
Ninja.
the Blood Emperor.
Oh.
Jameson's comes from the Catalyst, etc., etc. All kinds of different powers. All kinds of different things cause powers.
Uh-huh.
Entity Point is like a magnet for powers. Things happen here that don't happen anywhere else. And it has happened in the past and will happen in the future. It just always happens here. So there are people like me and like Alistair who are here to help, who know more about the things that are happening.
Uh-huh.
Things happened here last year that were so horrible we intentionally erased everyone's memory about it because it would be much easier for you all to
Like
cope with it.
brainwashing.
Mind
The
wipe.
brainwashing, more of a
They rewrote history, literally.
gift because it is so
It is.
traumatizing. There was not a way for you to
Wow.
live a fulfilling life and know about it.
Trust me.
The gift of
No
ignorance.
one should be able to just do that.
Well, they exist.
And here's
And I want to be a part of it.
my I'm not attempting to justify our actions, just explaining what's going on to you. we would like to maintain this because as long as the people of Entity Point don't really know what's going on, the less the big magical bad boys are attracted to the people of Entity Point. We're trying to keep you safe. Somehow, you have developed these powers with the Blood Emperor outside of our knowledge.
Either he chose you or someone
Gave him to you
gave
somehow.
them to you.
Huh.
Have you come into contact with any other strange people outside of this man in purple
No.
and our mortician friend who is not good with people?
No, he was terrible with people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very much looked like he was gonna kidnap someone. No, I don't think so.
How long ago was it when this man in purple showed up?
I called you. Saying that he was here. Call him. His phone. Well, someone. She did.
Hmm?
Last session. Probably you didn't have your notes then.
But he wrote down his stuff here.
Uh-huh. So what can he do?
We'll get to that in just 1 second. I just
don't
want to say.
remember this
Yeah.
because the phone call I remember was with Daniel.
It was
David.
in your house. And so it was in Weston's house. Someone called.
David.
I'm pretty sure. You might not remember it, but
It's not. I don't remember it. That don't mean nothing.
We have. You know Lizzie Hayes.
yeah.
She chose to lose her powers and to forget about everything so that she could have a normal life.
Powers?
And we are willing to offer you the same choice. If you decide you want to know about what is going on, we will allow you to do so. We're not going to keep you in the dark.
I'd rather not be living a lie.
I mean,
It wouldn't be a lie.
But
Selective
but
truth.
it would be.
the only other issue is you would not be allowed to just go and tell people things willy-nilly because some people really truly need to live in a simpler
I'm
world.
a master at secrecy.
Yes, sweet lord, we know.
Good Lord.
With God, I'm so sorry. But I'm just trying to be transparent with you because this is not your fault that all of this is happening. I thought it would be easier to wipe off your memories and let you live a normal life, but if that is not what you wish, then I will talk
Normal
to
life
Infinity about it.
sucks.
So we will consider what it means that this purple man has contacted you and discover if it is his fault, if it is the Blood Emperor's fault themselves. This will be on us. It will be our job to figure this out. Me and Alistair.
The power life also sucks.
But is it exciting?
Can be.
Shut up, Aaron. Please.
I might be able to speed the process up. I need a token.
Attempt to walk to the other side of the. Can I give him a token? Can I give him one of my tokens?
With Silas's power at work, it could work that way.
I'm wanting to use intuitive.
Mm-hmm. You can't. No.
I can't
Intuitive,
roll
yeah.
for intuitive.
Would you like to roll your power and see if you can give him a token?
Yes.
Strengths cannot be rolled. Powers can.
That's only 4.
4 is base minimum.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to use intuitive to ask a question.
Okay. Hello, James.
Hi. This is a yes. This is not a yes or no question. It's an either or. But it's still a question. Did this purple man Is he the cause of Seth's powers, or did the Blood Emperor choose her?
She's been chosen.
That answer could literally mean the Purple Man is the Blood Emperor. For all you know,
Not
the
from
way
what
you
I've
phrased it.
seen. There's my one question.
Okay.
Sounds like she's been
Visually, he just
chosen.
passes out for a second.
Well, I'm
Like, is
already.
he
I'm
okay?
sitting in the chair, and I just kind of.
We are also going to work on discovering what is going on with Melvin and where your father has ended up.
Mm-hmm.
Because Melvin is
Doesn't
acting
seem
very
to be
strange.
waking up. I tried. And someone interrupted me.
Relax.
You were going to kick him
I stopped. I didn't. I just shook him.
because, well, you were going to kick him because I interrupted
I'm not gonna
you.
kick an unconscious person. You think I'm a monster? Don't answer that. Don't you dare answer that
A
question.
master of secrecy, huh?
Yeah, I'm a master of secrecy. No one will hear a word about this.
Really?
I don't like that. Yeah, no one. I mean, unless you guys say something. I don't know.
But if you would like, I will set up a time to explain to you the history that the people of the town generally understand and the real history of the town.
Well, I know the town they generally understand because I have that
Mhm.
in my head.
So I will. We will find time for me to sit down and explain to you what's going on, just so that you feel like you are understanding the truth.
So when you went home with your parents.
Again, I am not above or in the life where I wish to lie to you.
I know that's just my immediate gut instinct. Because we left before that, I'm assuming. No?
Alright. My body has to go home and go to bed.
Yeah, we'll be calling it soon.
Mhm.
I'm assuming. So. Okay.
Okay.
Do you want a quick overview of what?
Yeah, a
Or at
little
least me
bit.
and
I'd
him?
like to know.
Cool. Shortest version of him is that he has a lighter version of what you did. He just has to concentrate to do it.
Quote,
he can-
precognition.
What
can-
does that do
You
exactly?
can glimpse
He can see something in the
near future.
in the near future.
Uh huh.
You have what I
I can
believe
do
is
that.
foresight, which means you can see something and it could happen immediately, or it will happen a little bit farther.
What things have you seen happen?
His is also
That
a
is
bit more-
unimportant.
He
No, I
can't. He can't.
think I have
narrow
an
his
idea.
down as much.
I think I have an idea the differences, but I just need to know.
Real quick, before you ask all your questions.
Yes.
He can also turn off powers.
Ooh.
Very useful. So if you want quiet brain for a moment,
I don't think.
he also can apparently, as he demonstrated from what I'm understanding,
Astral project.
astral projection. You
Into the
found
soul
soul
world.
searching or whatever. I have a amalgamation of garbage. I have lasers. Point to the pencil.
Uh huh.
I can see the truth,
Charcoal.
which is how I knew that you had some sort of magic powers. Also, why my eyes glowed this. And I have a longer list of other things that are connected to the brain.
Okay.
She has. They
Does not matter anything.
have.
I'm
Things go better around
exceptionally
them.
lucky.
Exceptionally lucky, or
Uh-huh.
can cause people to be unlucky. He remembers everything.
Yes.
That's everyone here. Melvin has something as well, but he's unconscious, and we'll deal with him when he wakes up.
If he wakes up.
He will.
Mm.
He has in the past.
Okay.
This is not
So
the
what have
first
you
time.
seen?
That is
I went to a weird. voice there.
unimportant at this
No,
moment.
I answer the question.
No.
Weston's special boy power is that he's very obstinate and very stubborn. You are too.
Would you like to share with me, and I'll tell her?
What would that change?
Here, let me.
Has anything you've seen been specifically dangerous?
Yes.
It depends on how you
I'd say
define
this 'cause he's
dangerous.
described a couple things.
It depends on how you define dangerous.
Like, have you ever seen someone about to get hurt?
No.
Yeah, that's all I've seen.
That's your entire foresight is
here-
based around hurt.
Here's a thought then. Well, yes, but is it very specifically when they're hurt or when something bad is about to happen to them?
That second one, because that cup that wasn't gonna hit you, but it could have.
Uh-huh.
She has spidey sense.
Yes, but I think it's more I want you to turn bad luck.
All right, Felix is gonna walk to the center of the room, shake out their hands, and just kind of spread legs and put the arms behind their back. Close their eyes and just a wave of horrendous energy. I'm gonna spend 2 tokens on it.
And I'm gonna watch.
Yeah, that's
Super
I'm gonna-
unlucky.
Choking on my own spit.
and,
I'm gonna
and
watch her.
like you start doing this, she's like,
Yeah. Nope.
"Be careful, don't move, stop moving."
Okay.
You move, you could kill him.
So there's so many options, right? Okay, you can turn it off now, Felix.
I don't like that image.
I'm gonna give it a pulse of positive energy, and then I'll stop, so that she can stop brain. dying.
Saw your head crack open.
Oh,
That's nice.
that sounds normal.
I didn't like
That
it.
was 4. That's enough.
I
So,
didn't.
what would you call that? It's foresight.
Danger sense.
And yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
But Spidey sense is only for when Spider-Man gets hurt, not everyone else.
Thinking.
This is our Spidey sense.
Okay,
Communist
see?
Spidey sense.
We're learning things. First of all, I'm sorry.
Why are you sending your left hand?
We did come at you extremely
because I'm
aggressively, and I
thinking of your-
apologize for
of
that.
My right hand.
Uh,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, all of you were extremely aggressive.
I recall being the only person punched in the face today.
We
You
came at
deserved
you
it, so we can move past
Always
that.
does. I wanted to punch you
more
in the face,
often
too.
than not. People
very
with
different
powers that
reasons
we are
you
not
don't
aware of
count
tend to
things.
be
Still, I wasn't
bad
aggressive.
news, so we are very, very overly cautious about it.
No, I get that. This does not sound safe.
He's not walk in park, not cup of tea.
I hate
Do
tea.
you want to remember?
Why would you tell me all this if you were just gonna
It's
take it
to
away?
ask. It's to give you an option.
He's asking for your consent to flood your brain with memories.
Or do you want to just
You
stay?
gonna poke around in my head?
I'm gonna do
Yes.
the opposite.
Yes.
I'm not gonna poke around. I'm gonna stick a nozzle up your nose and fill your brain up with information. It's easier.
That is why I suggested I sit down with her, have long chat, explain in chunks, not all at once. In Mortician's office.
I was
Mortician lays on floor.
what I was very
Just lay on
specifically
the floor.
referring to is whether or not you want to keep your memories or do you want to forget this conversation and go back to living normal life.
Normal life is boring.
That doesn't answer my question.
Boring is not always bad.
Yes, boring is sometimes
This
the
is
best
all
thing
dangerous,
ever.
right?
Yes.
It's always gonna
Incredibly.
be dangerous. So what's
Yep.
the point in forgetting?
That still is not a yes or no answer. to be
Give
fair.
me a yes or no. Do you want to forget?
No,
Okay, thank you.
and thank you.
Do you want to remember or do you want to have it the long way? All at once or over a coffee?
Not a very patient person. So
Now?
yes, go.
Okay,
Just don't poke around.
first, before I start,
Oh.
what does she need to know?
I mean, technically, I'm not cleared for this.
Alistair, actually, I'm going to ask you that, no offense. He has more information in this instance.
Not necessarily.
What parts do you want to give
Ex-
her?
Exactly. I just need to know what what do you think is necessary for her to know to catch her up?
The dangerous bits?
The
Sure how
truth
dangerous
emerges.
it is?
The answers you
So-
were asking for don't exist. It is everything, but also you cannot give her everything.
I just need to not
It
give her all
cracks.
of my memories. I need to give her certain parts of it, or else
What?
Right.
she's gonna be very confused.
We cannot give you the answer you're looking for. That is
Okay.
all I can say.
I'm gonna ask you this.
Yes.
What do you want to know?
Sorry, I was in Alistair mode.
Yeah,
for a
you're
second.
good.
The fun parts, I don't know specifics on what you know.
Real quick. You might know this answer because he hasn't been back home in a while. And actually, I think I would, in theory, know this too. The father didn't happen, right? They removed all memories of bad stuff.
Of
He does not remember having powers.
supernatural stuff.
That's what I meant. So the father, cult, the bad storm.
That never happened. Kane
Cool.
Labs never existed.
I'm gonna very specifically.
Mr. Lane never happened.
Mr. Lane's his own problem. I'm gonna pick the moment right before my scene specifically, the one I'm thinking of, is I'm gonna do snapshots.
Mm-hmm.
First one, just from my point of view, right before Kane Labs collapses,
When you got your powers.
when we got my powers back.
Mm-hmm.
And he lost it.
We're gonna start. Boom.
Yeah, you don't need to give her the information that we're in 1B.
No.
He doesn't
I
know
don't know.
that.
I
that's
don't
right.
know that information.
That's totally fair.
Stage 1. I know it's. I'll fill in the blanks in a moment. I'm giving you what you asked for.
Yeah. Fun parts.
Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna give her any of the Infinity ship. She doesn't need to know that. Parts of the around the bonfire at the forest with the cult. Boom, boom, boom. Because we were there a couple times.
Mhm.
Final interaction with the father.
And you see.
The truth does emerge.
Okay.
Feeling all right?
Yep, I'm good. Feeling
You
fine.
need some Tylenol. It helps.
Reality cracks? Question mark.
I'll make your reality
I'm
crack.
gonna grab a piece of paper. Is this a newspaper?
No?
Cool.
Good.
That's
Good.
happened in the past.
Okay.
All right.
Should we expedite this? You fill in the
I
blanks.
fill in the
the author
blanks.
writes wrong.
I don't give anything that seems important or dangerous outside, like for her to know outside of just
Like, she gets the general information, and that's about it.
yes.
She doesn't need a bunch of specifics. And then,
Unlike this thing.
I couldn't specify. Also, it was easier.
Go like,
Ooh, I need to not.
are you superheroes?
no.
Yes.
No.
No.
Alistair,
I wanna
Are
be.
you super?
No.
Mm,
We are super powered.
we are powered.
We are powered.
My head.
So
really
what do I do
hurts.
now?
We are gonna stay in contact. Is what we're gonna do.
Okay.
My job is specifically to make sure that the brains of the townspeople do not explode with inconsistencies.
Warn us whenever you see incoming danger over a prolonged time.
And concerning that,
Oh.
sorry. Concerning that specifically, if you see something big, tell Alistair and Felix.
They're not in the phone book.
Alistair has an apartment. He should be in the new phone book.
I also have an
And
apartment.
she's across the hall.
literally in the same room.
I can write down phone number if need be.
No, they have different apartments, but they're across the hall. Second, this is gonna I'm gonna say this, whether or not Alex and Alistair agree. You need to practice with this.
Uh-huh. How
Either
do I
try
do
to
that?
just all I did was concentrate. You have to sit time and think, quiet your mind. I don't know what this looks like for yours.
That's hard.
It is. Listen to music, whatever it takes.
But having control over what you can and cannot do is actually extremely helpful for the times when it gets overwhelming.
Maybe
And you will learn new things that you can
start small. For yours, I don't know, because it feels like just a passive. You're not in control of it right now.
Uh-uh.
Like with Felix turning her thing on, you went into overload because there was so much potential for something bad to happen.
Yes.
If it will help, perhaps we can train. I can turn on my bad juice, and you can focus on, like, not being overwhelmed by it. Like, focusing your brain so that it is not
Yeah.
all at once.
Start there. Or one thing I was thinking of is kind of the opposite of that is at home, pick someone. I don't know. All right, now it's just you, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Then at work, 'cause you work at that little place at the mall. As you're working, see if you can pick people as they're walking by, and see if you can focus it on just them. Like, see, time is weird, that kind of stuff. I don't know. I'm
Yes, I
spouting.
work at warm subject.
Yes.
That's what it was.
Oh.
No, that's a real thing.
Warm.
We're in Universe 1. We're not in Universe 616. 616 has Hot Topic.
2319.
Universe 1 has Worm Subject.
I
Difference.
am gonna go check on my parents.
Yeah, you-
And Jonesy.
You can call it here because
I think it needs to be called, yeah. I would like to
Sleepy.
add one number to my radio. I rolled a 10.
What do you have currently?
The narrator, James, Elizabeth, Melvin, Alistair, Annette. Number 15 is Chad from 523. Number 16 is Daniel. Number 19 is the gardener.
Okay. It's 10.
10 is what I rolled.
Okay. You just think. A lot of characters.
Bob.
It could be.
Pick someone at random.
Bob.
Call is
No,
That
not
was
Bob.
random.
I rolled a 10.
Okay.
This is like later in my apartment or whatever.
Hello.
Hello.
Who is this?
You may call me the diplomat. Who am I speaking
Oh,
to?
we're doing titles, are we?
Only for the moment.
I don't have a title.
Oh, we're using our made up names.
I don't have a title, so I don't know what to.
Yeah.
Mostly I'm attempting to gauge the waters, see if you're super dangerous, because I prefer not to give out my real name.
You
to
know,
super
I'd like
dangerous.
to think that I'm dangerous, but it depends
My
on
name is
what-
Felix Daenerys. What is yours?
Michael Caine.
Alright.
This is actually working again?
Odin got it working, didn't he? Nice.
Michael Caine. Do you know which universe you're from, Michael Caine?
What universe are you
No
from?
comment.
Do I know what universe Felix is from?
Make up a number.
Yeah. Pick a number.
Universe
17.
1000, flat.
Good for you.
Oh.
We don't know
A lot. Write
Same.
that down. You hear that? You hear him go, write that down.
yet. Yes, sir.
I don't know what universe I'm in.
We're working on. We're working on that.
We're working on that, right? Right?
We're working on that.
Yeah, we're working on that.
Oh.
So, why are you calling?
I have magic radio.
We do too.
It has some numbers I do not have names for, so I'm calling all the numbers to see who is on the other end.
Well, you got us. We made this, in fact. Odin
Oh,
did a
very
very
nice.
good job.
I bought mine from
Don't,
some old man. with the hair of my friend.
Huh?
Not
Okay.
important.
No. Okay, we got a weirdie. We got a weirdie. Sorry you heard that.
on line 2.
I am believing that you are also a weirdie.
I mean, do you hear voices?
Do I hear voices?
Uh-huh.
When other people are speaking to me.
Have you seen the end?
Hanging
What
up.
is with the canes and hearing phrases that don't make any sense?
I don't know. Have you seen the end? Makes perfect.
Have you talked to the blind man? Have you dug through the trash? I flipped to the right page. too.
Oh, there's
You
more
seen
than
go to
that.
that place so often.
Oh, there's more than that.
No, I don't.
I go to mine super often in movies. Not yet. I heard it's a great vacation spot
Oh,
for time travelers.
okay.
Stevie.
I don't have anything else to say. Do you have anything else to say?
Goodbye, Michael Caine. I will call you
Goodbye,
again
Alex
someday.
Daenerys.
What?
That was Phylix being like, oh.
For a moment, we're going to shift over
Yeah.
to 10,
Okay.
working on the machine. Yeah. Pulling the levers, fixing the pipes, making sure everything is working correctly. As their creator comes down, making sure everyone's doing their job. Everyone, I would like to tell all of you, just so that you're aware, Test 1 was a perfect success. And that's where we're going to end this episode of Entity Point.